We live. YouTube, what up? Hey, this is Radio Phoenix. When is there's social media going to have it's Facebook, man? I wonder if I can share this social media. Oh, I made this. I made this. I made this. Right. Yeah, I made this.
Did you write down? I don't want to touch this time.
No.
Write it down so you did.
I can't because it's too late. By the way, I'm on the volume. I know the volume, I promise. Because especially normally, I have to ask him for his permission and stuff.
Disrespect.
I'm jacking your music, y'all. I'm jacking your music right now. We live right here, man. We live right here. I'm gonna call the people right now. Everybody in the house, y'all. Hey, everybody in the house, y'all. You know how we do in the house, y'all. Mr. Clean B on the microphone. I want to say what's up to everybody. Yes, sir. And we go. I know I want to say what's up to the people. Hey, what's up to the people? Hey, we back in the building. Radio Phoenix, Mr. Clean B, Sister Lydia, my brother Kevin in the building, man. Hey, man, I heard Trump is worse, man. I don't know what's going on, man, but I hope he's doing good, all right? I hope he's doing good. And I just want to make sure I hope he's doing good, all right, man? I know your president, but some of y'all are probably like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You know, we like Trump and all that. You know what I'm saying? I like you, boy. Yeah, man. I like you, boy. There's a social media. You made this one. So it's all like, yeah. I got bored. COVID got me all doing this. COVID got me all doing this right now. Y'all stay blessed out there, man. Y'all stay blessed out there, man. Hey, Mr. Clean B, I want to say what's up. Everybody in the hood, you know what's up. Mr. Clean B on the microphone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 4 plus 4 equals 8. I want to let you know I stay in the state. What's up with you? Or what's up with you? Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Oh, come on, oh, here we go now. Mr. Clean B, Sister Lydia, Brother Calvin, and we stay to the crew. Yes, indeed, we stay to the crew. Yaggah all day, every day, cause you know how we do when we play. Yes, I'm your rapper. I want to say hello to everybody. Hey, yo, give me your money. I want your money. I need your money. I want your money. Give me your money. Donate, get the money. Hey, I got 3 minutes to go. What you gonna do? Yes, indeed. You know how we do. We running in the flow and we rap like this. No, we are not Tekashi 6ix9ine. Don't snitch on a friend. Yo. Here we go. Let's get ready, y'all. 2 more minutes. Hey. Yaggah all day. Mr. Clean B. I got that COVID fam. I'm gonna start working out, y'all. I'm gonna start working out right now. You know how we do. Yes, indeed. Stay tuned. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, I see you over there. I appreciate all the love and support, man. Share all that stuff right now, y'all. We know how we do. Hey, what's up now? What's up now? Everybody in the hood, what's up now? And you know how we do when we in the place. You know we do when we stick in the States. Arizona is where the place is. Whoa, I don't want to hear you go. Yes, indeed. Black Lives Matter, y'all. Black Lives Matter. Yes, indeed. You know what I'm saying? For all my brothers and sisters out here, man, I keep on telling you, man, come home with me, man. Come home with me, man. Wakanda and all that. You know, bring your dollars, black folks. I'm your brother Skipper. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my sisters out there, man. Sisters, man, we love you, man. We love you, sisters. Don't listen to all that stuff out there because we love you, sisters. That's how we do it, right? Yes, indeed. Wakanda forever, y'all. Hey, we're gonna start the party. Hey, y'all, you know what we do right now. Soul Star Live, Sundays, 5 p.m. Don't disturb this groove. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna let you know right now. We're on point coming up next. And stay blessed. Oh, hey, I got 4 seconds. I got 40 seconds. Hey, I said 2 + 2 = 4. Give me some more. Hey, give me some more. I want your money. I want your money. Okay, let me stop right now. Hey.
Broadcasting from the campus of the Phoenix Center for the Arts. This is radiophoenix.org.
Ready. I can't test it unless they let us in. So we've been waiting in the waiting room. They may let us in at some point. If it cuts on, then the camera will be on you. Man, I just.
Welcome to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Please enter password to today's operator. Welcome to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast.
Ladies and gentlemen, leaders of the movement for freedom and liberty and the American dream, to go. I'm telling you over there. Okay. I'm telling you over there right now. You know how we do right now. We back in the building. We back in the building, yo. We back in the building.
You already know what it is.
Yeah.
We're taking over the club.
Come on, man.
Listen.
Yo. Hey. Smooth. Like.
I got a bag of money, hanging on me. Yeah, these chicks in here twerking on me. They all trying to get with me. Yeah, they know I got plenty of money. Got a bag of money, hanging on me. Yeah, these chicks in here twerking on me. They all trying to get with me. Yes, they know I got plenty of money. Yes, they know I got plenty of money. Yes, they know I got plenty of money. 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 Yeah, yeah. Got that moolah. Got that moolah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Got that moolah on me. Yeah. All these girls going all out. They out here walling all out. Bottles got me all out.
Subscribe this song. Yes.
Yeah, we going all out.
Share. Y'all, you know what?
Yeah, I got plenty of money. Yeah, I'm spending money. All these chicks in here with it. Got 20 girls in this yeah. All them hella thirsty in here drinking. Oh, my boys looking at me like I'm going crazy. We ain't drinking nothing else. We're all headed. See my eyes for me. I look cool with it. When we just get started, yeah. Make 9, I'm feeling right. All these things like, yeah, we going hard. We ain't trying to fight. We ain't about that life. Nah, we ain't about that life. We out here making money, yeah. Hitting money, yeah.
We don't care. Hey.
We ain't scared. Taking on this shit, we ain't playing fair. Still couldn't do it, y'all know. But in my eyes, I ain't scared.
Hands up right now.
Got my mind on that money, though. Yeah, I'm looking good. Yeah, I'm looking fresh. Yeah, I'm looking fresh. Got that money on the deck. Yeah, I'm fucking blessed. Yeah, I ain't with the stress. Nah, I am with the stress. Get me out my best. I got jacking money, hanging on me, hanging on me. These chicks in here talking on me, talking on me. They all trying to get with me. You have to know I got plenty. Got a bag of money, hanging on me, hanging on me. These chicks in here talking on me, talking on me. They all trying to get with me. Just to know I got plenty money. Just to know I got plenty money. Just to know I got plenty money. I got plenty money. I got plenty money. I got plenty money.
Hey, let's start the show. Let's start the show right now. Let's start the show. Yes, indeed. Bless everybody out there. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support out there, most definitely. Yes, indeed. Let's pray for Trump. Let's pray for Trump right now, y'all.
Yaggah, live at RadioPhoenix.com. Yaggah. This is the Pull up this song, no. Okay. Look, well, let's not stand on ceremony, mate. Let's start the show.
Oh no. Welcome back. We are back again. Mr. Clean B. It's October, man. It's October. It's almost the Yaggah Movement Radiocast anniversary in a few days. I got Sister Lydia in the building. Sister Lydia, she got a mask on. I got my other mask on. But you already know, we all messed up because some of us have learned the lesson in the beginning of February. I want to go jump on this, but you already know, you're just heard live right now, King J, Money Bag. I got some more songs coming up, and we are going to elaborate on what's going on, politicking, and also California got a reparation coming up, which I would like to elaborate. Big shout out to Lady T for allowing me to kind of bring it up to the plate for y'all to know that all we do is just play music and spread the news for y'all. But we're going to continue this music because I want to have some fun. I want to dance before I start being serious because I got to hold my smiles and cry. Sister Lydia, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I think we're ready. We got Brother Calvin in the building. Yes, indeed, Soul Star Live host in the building. But let's start the show, man. It's the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. No more COVID. Ow! Oh, man.
Why you girl want to take the nine, shake the nine.
I'm just saying right now.
Why you girl want shake the
Wish
nine,
everybody out there, man.
like Why you girl do a dirty wine? Why you girl want to take the nine? Fine boy wanna dance on me, put your body boy wine on me. Fine boy wanna dance on me. Fine boy wanna dance on me, put your body boy wine on me. Fine boy wanna dance on me. Say. Fine boy, come to mommy. Hey, this one I do collabo. Oh yeah, take that wine from mommy. Come make you rock your body. Put your hand on your waist. Chicano, oh yeah, make you lit. You go knock, you go stand like a cake, but I boom, like a boom, yeah, you don't need it. Baby, slow down. Kill the show now. Let me know now. Baby, slow now. Fine girl, want take the nine. Fine girl, do the dirty wine. Fine girl, want take the nine. Shake the nine. Fine girl, want shake the nine. Bust it down like Tatiana. Fine girl, do a dirty wine. Fine girl, want take the nine. Fine boy, wanna dance on me. Put your body boy wine on me. Fine boy, wanna dance on me. Fine boy, wanna dance on me. Put your body boy wine on me. Fine boy, dance on me. Sit. Bad girl wanna walk through the place. Kill him with the rhythm and the bass. And you say you wanna try, have a taste. Me and here say African be the best. No say I got what you want. Big team on that back to the front. Make the boys wanna run to your mouth. Take your balls on the table, make a run to your mouth. Let me slow down. Let me know now. Kill the show now. Bad girl wanna take your time, but you don't like what you want. Bad girl wanna take your time, real bad girls want lots of time.
Yaggah. You are now tuning in to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast every Saturday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Arizona time, live and direct at radiophoenix.org. Yaggah, let's get it on. Yeah.
It's hard times in the city, in the city, in the city, in the city. The police when them team right by. Don't die. It's hard times in the city, in the city, in the city. Hard times in the city. The police when them team right by. Don't die. Forever fixed in my flow so expensive like my mama's jewelry. And yeah, I keep it gangster till the judge and jury musta paid it up cause they didn't find me guilty. The south side hit me, my mind split round sick good. You can come and get me. Some of the dash hit me some fast with space. Give me that G5 box if I quarter to 8. It's late. I'm gon' get all this money. Tell reporters they write their story. Specialized coverage, please exploit me. I want respect, money, power, and glory. Hat tilted, car lifted and beaming. They say dudes like the black market, young Keenan. I'm in living color, so in California dreaming. But that's cool, cause I'm always Detroit thinking. It's hard times in the city. We was cooking dope, had the whole stuff in the city. The police when them walk right by. Don't die. It's hard times in the city. We was cooking dope, had the whole stuff in the city. The police when them walk right by. Don't die.
My mom and dad died early, so I ain't get the chance to tell me life could be so stern. Lord, that really hurt me. Payback for serving fiends, my son smoking purple. I was a dealer junkie, lives up in the corner and come with Charlie up charm. Then I'm gone for the weekend. Eyes crossed, corner life, teeth gritting. And that was me no more. Father another, cause I ain't no witness. So my hands ain't clean either. Made a few odds and ends back then serving them Twitter. But this is life he wrote for me. Damn, no eraser. This is what you chose for me. Just think, I tried to throw the towel in by suicide, man. Failure again, I'm under pressure.
It's hard times in the city. We was cooking dope, had the hustle up in here. The police when them teams right by. Don't die. It's hard times in the city. We was cooking dope, had the whole up in the city. The police when them teams right by. Don't die.
You grind all day, you grind all day, grind all day, grind all day, I grind all day, you grind all day, you grind all day, I grind all day, I grind all day, you grind all day, oh grind all day, grind it all day, grind all day, grind it all day, grind all day, grind all day, grind all day, grind all day, oh grind all day, you grind all day, I grind all day, you grind all day, I grind all day, you grind all day, I grind all day, let's grind all day, let's grind all day, I grind it all day, grind all day, I grind it all day, I grind all day, oh grind it all day, I grind all day, grind it all day, I grind all day, for the money, man I hustle what I'm grinding for, new things, Lamborghini doors I'm shining for, trying to stop that paper, got them killers at your door, all in the jail, we all got felonies, no drug charge, still cook it up, salt, daily stick it up, I gotta work, put it in the dirt, I've been hustling since 94, hop on the bike, put it in the bag, jack the work she never had, I like design clothes, I like design shoes, cop me a coupe, better get two, it ain't tricking if you got it, I spit it with a artist, you only live once, better get your back, girl, it's gon' stop it, top show out, my paper, flip another house, espresso, baby, south, rest of the dirty south, it ain't tricking if you got it, I spit it with a artist, you only live once, better get your back, girl, it's gon' stop it, it's top show out, get my paper, flip another house, espresso, baby, south, rest of the dirty south. Grind all day, I grind all day, you grind all day, we grind all day, I grind all day, I grind all day, you grind all day, 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 you grind all day, I grind all day, grind all day, I grind all day, you grind all day, I grind all day, you grind all day, grind all day, grind it all day, grind all day, grind it all day, grind all day, grind all day, grind all day,
Haters, my grind is like sandpaper.
Y'all want me to put up for Trump?
But I learned how to
She's a Republican. She wants to make America great again, huh? She wants to make America great again.
A tip, so over razor, swimming money, diamond laser. Whatever for the paper, laser, laser. Man, it's gonna be a payment. I've been trying to keep it cool. They trying to put me on probation.
Love out there, y'all. Thank you for doing the broadcast. Yaggah Movement Radiocast.
See the look up on their faces. I stepped in the courtroom, working every day. Shit, money on vacation. Back my beginning and take it in my phone and break that dough back right when I get back home. It's got time. They be telling me town I can't hold alone.
That's good. Radio Phoenix. Definitely. We live right now for Southern Support.
I got the nice shit though.
Grind all day, grind all day, I grind all day, you grind all day, you grind all day, I grind all day,
I want to give a big shout out to
grind all day, grind it all day, grind all day.
Big shout out to
grind all day, grind all day, grind all day.
To Only Healthcare Services for supporting the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, SafariSoundzEnt Entertainment. Most definitely. Thank you. Want to make sure we give you a shout out there, most definitely, man. So support the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, SafariSoundzEnt Podcast. Most definitely.
Yaggah. You are now tuning in to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast every Saturday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Arizona time, live and direct at radiophoenix.org. Let's get it on. Yeah.
Are you gonna join us about you're trying to get
they're on right now. Yeah, just let us in, but don't worry about it. I got sure they're gonna be watching your YouTube video. Okay. So whatever you're doing on YouTube, talk to YouTube. But they haven't opened up yet. They have questions and dialogue or something from the previous. So they're transitioning to it. So they're gonna, I don't know how long they're gonna stay in. Either they may stay in for a half hour, for the whole hour. I don't know. We'll see.
interesting again. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm happy, but I'm sad to say that. Because of what happened. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Yeah. Please subscribe to my YouTube, please. Please subscribe to my YouTube. If you're on YouTube, subscribe right now. We live right now on YouTube. Yes, indeed. I can hear myself over here. Look how sexy I look from afar. And I can actually hear myself say, "Oh, look how sexy I look from afar too." But I appreciate the love is put out there, man. Everybody out there who's showing love. Radio Phoenix, there's their social media, SafariSoundzEnt Entertainment, SafariSounds Podcast. Also my sister right there, Sister Lydia, Miss Liberia, Africa, 2021, right? 2022? 2020? What about next year? What about next year, man? We're going for next year, man. We're trying to hit for next year, man. I don't know, this year? Last year? No. 2021. Y'all heard me? 2021, y'all. 2021, y'all. Yes, 2021. Vote for that sister right here, so she can pay me like 20 cents or something like that. Yo, you already know how we do. Yes, indeed. We live right now. Hey, if you have any question about Donald Trump, please call me 602-354-8823, because I was going to talk about the debate, but I think we have some half worrisome to kind of talk about. Not to say that, I'm going for Trump and all, but I got some things I would like to put out. You know what I'm saying? Sister Lydia, she got some things to say too, because, y'all heard the news. The man got COVID.
I think it's fake.
Let's not think I just sex not go. No, let's not think I just go. We cannot think I just sex not right now. We gotta make sure that we are quiet, because some of y'all might try to use that little term and run away with it. Now I got Brother Kevin, who might even vouch for that indeed, amen. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to London, the rapper in the building right now. Yes, indeed, join our Radio Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? Take care of business. You already know how we do. Yes. But for those out there,
of completion. This is the music fighting for your freedom. This is the music for real revolution. We want it all.
Okay, I'm gonna We're going live, y'all. We're going live. Mr. Clean B in the building. What can I say? Yaggah all day, every day. Yes.
All day.
All day, every day, Sister Lydia. All day, every day. Yes, indeed. And I'm just out here just, to be good. I'm just thankful to be here right now, man. You know, it has been a very, very tough week, but I'm glad to be here, Sister Lydia. I'm very glad to be here. And yes, I have my mask, so please, whatever you do, wear your face mask, please. Wear your face mask. I repeat, wear your face mask. Do not listen to what the people up there said. Just wear your face mask, y'all. Social distancing is very, very necessary right now, especially with all the stuff going on. It's very, very necessary right now.
Take life serious.
Take life, man. Amen, sister. Amen. But I want, before I jump on to this little advertisement I'm about to read, I want to give a big shout out, a business shout out to Ani Healthcare Services for supporting the Yaggah movement, Radiocast, supporting SafariSoundzEnt Entertainment via radiofins.org. So big up to Ani Healthcare Services, which I have some information to share with y'all later on after 2:30, most definitely. And we got some things that we want to also let you know that. Do you know that there is still time until October 31st to fill out the census? Don't forget to respond
and make sure to count all kids and babies living with you most of the year, even if they aren't family members. The census counts everyone. It only takes a few minutes so that the local schools and programs get more of the federal funds they need for the next 10 years. Big or small, the census is for all of us. File out the census today at my2020census.gov. And that's my MI2020 census.gov, or call 844-330-2020. Yes, indeed. Oh man. So before I jump on, I would like to kind of some concern that has been happening this whole week. You can call me 602-354-8823. I'll make sure I keep the phone live and direct. I make sure I keep the phone elevated for y'all. I make sure I keep the phone, secure, and also make sure that you guys can call us and give us your opinion. Now, I was going to talk about, we got three things I would like to elaborate, which also the debate that me and Sister Lydia, we're going to talk about that later on, and also the California reparation that's going into effect, or the law has been passed, or the law should be passed, or will be passed, which we are going to elaborate on that most definitely. But I know 2 days ago, Friday the 1st, or I should say Thursday the 1st, we had some news, some, I should say, heartbreaking news from the White House that brought the attention of the whole world about your president, Donald Trump, who is...
Why do you have to say your president?
I'm just saying your president.
Wait, why you have to say your president?
Because he is your president.
Isn't it?
Man, he's your president. He's your president. I mean, he's your president. He's my president too, right? Okay, he's my president too. But he's your president too.
He's the American president.
He's the American president, okay? He's the American president. Now, this is a thing that, that most of y'all are knowing this, got the news and, got the effect and the, the concern that has been going from the news media through social media, through folks out there poking on the man or anything like that. Now, before I go to what I would like to say, I don't wish any ill will. I don't wish anything bad toward my own enemies. I don't wish anything bad toward those out there who do not like me, who don't, feel, my goals, my ambition, who are not, savvy like me, who are not networkers like me, who are just out there hating for your own, on your own pain. So I condone those out there who have that hatred, whether it's social or political. Now, for me, by saying this, the news came about President Trump, the president of the United States, number 45, who was diagnosed, or who was found diagnosed, to have coronavirus, as y'all call it, COVID-19.
I mean, hold on. Do you actually believe it? Because sometimes Donald Trump usually say fake news.
Well,
so do you actually? I mean, it's very sad if he's making this as a false sickness.
Yeah.
And I feel like if he's actually sick, he has to show the people the results so we can believe that he's actually sick. Because his wife and him just can't have it like that. All of his people should have COVID or be a carrier.
Yeah.
Because none of them ever wear masks around him.
That's true. But this is my thing, like we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
It was in the news and everybody heard it, and people are like, folks out there are concerned, which, like I said, I don't wish bad on him. I want him to do good. I want him to, to thrive, to be, to kind of, be healthy, so he can take care of the country in his own term, because he only has like 2 months, or a month and a half.
He has next tomorrow.
Well, a month and a half, I should say.
The next tomorrow.
the next tomorrow. But my thing is this, with him and his wife, publicly announcing that up,
You know,
it's not so fake because first of all, if you watch the debate, how they squashed him, like so sweet and juicy, they squashed him so good. If you actually watch it, that man was like, he was so shocked. He thought he could play the Hillary card.
No,
but it didn't work. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna just tell the world that I got COVID.
But I mean,
but at the same time, what he's thinking, oh, if I have COVID, I can stay in this White House until everything goes down.
Nah, that's not gonna happen.
They're gonna find him a hospital to stay in while they bring Joe Biden in the White House.
They're gonna bring Joe Biden in the White. But this is my thing. This is what I see what's going on. Okay, what I see what's going on is this. It's either if it's serious,
it's not serious.
You know, no. This just the news media is saying it's serious.
We could do a Zoom for the next debate.
But as you know, that's not going to happen like that because you know Trump likes to hide things. He likes to hide things. He will never be. He's not going to be upfront. Trump is not going to be upfront by telling everybody out there like, hey, you know, even though I know I don't have the COVID-19, but you know I'm about to lie to make sure that you guys can, you know, have some type of pity for me. But my issue is this with that. My issue with that is the fact that, you know, if it's true,
it's not true.
You know, no, okay. If it's true, then I would like to see proof.
Yeah.
Because earlier, before the show, I just read a statement that his case is worsened, which I'm like,
I heard he's in the hospital.
He's in the hospital. They're monitoring him.
What hospital?
I don't know, but I know he has an army of doctors though. He has an army of doctors. When I saw that news earlier, that man got an army of doctors. Let's keep it real. He has an army of doctors out there. Right? And not only that, okay, they did not specify, you know, pretty much his diagnosis. They kept saying, oh, well, he's going to do good, he's going to be all right, you know, but they didn't go further there. So to me, so what you're saying about, you know, not being true, I have to concur with that because, you know, like I said earlier, it could be a political, you know, move by his part. Because remember, you know, the debates, you know, shut up, man. Hashtag Joe Biden. Shut up, man. You're a fool.
Don't ever use the word smart with me.
Smart. I mean, but you know, and then we see the debates, and then I'm really aware of the, you know, the October shock. How every October there's always something in America that shocks us, or there's always some type of news that they're all going to bring out. But to me, I just hope that it's not calculated for a political gain.
It is.
And not only that, there's a virus there's a vaccine that he has been promoting. I just thought that vaccine was going to be bleach or Clorox. Clorox, I think. Clorox.
He was encouraging people to drink.
Please, hashtag, please don't drink no bleach. Please, do not drink no bleach. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Don't drink bleach. Don't drink that, please. Don't take no pills. Don't drink hand sanitizer because the man upstairs is telling you it's gonna magically disappear fast. It will be magically disappear fast. Believe me. I'll tell you one thing. You want to be over here. It's gonna go away. Trust me, it will go away. Away, I say. Now I got to go. But you know what?
I
can't wish bad on the man, but to me, he has to feel some type of repercussion, man.
I cannot feel bad for him, but it's kind of good to watch him suffer a little bit to feel pain. I mean, not in a bad way, but in a good way.
That man's not suffering, sis.
He's not suffering.
That man, that you know, fake news. Like I said, this is fake news right now. We're gonna see this
straight up CNN.
Straight up fake CNN via the Yaggah Radiocast. And since, you know, fake news has been around for almost 4 years, let's make sure that this is fake news too. And I know some of y'all black folks out there, you know what I'm saying? I know 90% of black folks out there, except if you're a Republican, 90% of y'all out there feel me, all right? Feel me. You feel her too. This story has to be fake, right? It has to be fake. Because if everything else is fake, this is going to be fake. Out there debates, you sick, and you're walking with your mask. Oh, man, that face mask when he was walking to the helicopter. Oh, my gosh. I was going to cry. I was going to, like, say, oh, man, the president is walking away. I'm going to miss him for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. trying to hide behind the camera and talking about I'm okay, I'm fine. But sister, for me to believe that he's sick, and then y'all can call me, y'all can vouch for me and say, oh yeah, he's sick. The man's sick. Give him a break. We pray for our president. No, I pray for his speedy recovery. Okay, like I said earlier, I am not against those out there who are against me.
As soon as possible because he needs to watch Joe Biden
become the president. Yes. He needs to watch this man sworn because he already told the country it's not going to be an easy transaction when he leaves, right? It's not going to be an easy transaction when he leaves. So I hope those armies of doctors can help this brother out.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So
if he needs blood, I'm not here.
Hey man, we got the melanin blood right here. You know what I'm saying? We got the melanin blood right now. We can be able to share that most definitely. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is this, y'all. All I'm saying is this. If you feel that this is a true statement, this is a true story, a true fact, wait 2 weeks later. Don't jump into a conclusion and assume that this is real, because the news doesn't really tell everything. The news doesn't share a lot of things. Mm-hmm. So we have to be mindful and wait and be a speculator. Just wait. Like the Michael Jackson memes. Yeah. I'm waiting to see. That's what we need to do.
Just wait until next month on the 8th.
That's it. Let's not jump into conclusion. Let's not jump into like, hey man, it's true. We need to believe. No. Let's just wait until the proof and the facts comes, and then we can just go on. But right now, I gotta say is this: the man lied to us in the beginning. The man killed Herman Cain. Nah. He killed Herman Cain. The man got over 200 people dead. The man got this country up, locked up, open up and locked up. This man lied to the American people, whether you're a Democrat or Republican. He lied to us. So it's up to us to have him accountable for his action. I don't wish no death on him, but if there's a repercussion that he needs to face, maybe this is it. Maybe that is the one. Yes, indeed. We're gonna continue this, man, because I gotta give a shout to all my sisters out there. I got Mojave Kotu, African Queen. Big shout to all the black sisters out there, man. Black queens, black princesses. We love you. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Just don't send me to child support. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give you a shout out real quick. I'm gonna play some of my African Queen, Mojave Kotu. This is the Yaggah movement. Radiocast. Woo-hoo.
Wait, can I use the charger, please? Use the charger?
Yeah. You want to use that one right there? Yes. I think mine should be good.
Is it good now?
Yeah, it's good.
I love you, I feel to you. You make my temperature rise. You are not a shakara woman. The beauty reads inside and out. I love you for life. African queen, yes, I'm getting some African queen, oh, back in the way, make me lose control. My baby, playing away, she man on my lonely.
This is my Facebook right here. I come to slave in the There you go. Oh yeah, go ahead. Everybody. Talk to them, say hi. Oh, we got 45 seconds. Going to far away, far away, far away. Lose control. Lose control. All right, we're gonna play some. You ready, sis? You ready for the debates? Yaggah, Yaggah every day, all day. Mr. Clean B, and I'm back in the building. You know, we in the ceiling, day every day, and you know we here to play. Don't play with my heart, girl. You know I love you so much. Hey, yes indeed. You know how it is. I'm not a rapper. I want to say hello. Left 2 + 2 is 4. Let me stop right now. Yaggah, Mr. Clean B, Sister Lydia. We're in the building right now. The Yaggah Movement Radiocast. There's a lot of things going on. A lot of things happening this weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? We have Central Sunday coming up tomorrow too. So I'm gonna share that with y'all most definitely. And also I would like to give a shout out to Ent Healthcare Services most definitely for showing giving love and supporting Radio Phoenix and the Yaggah Movement Radiocast and SafariSoundzEnt Entertainment. Now, one way you can support Radio Phoenix is by becoming one of our members. For as little as $35 per year, members receive discounts, savings, and other benefits provided by our membership program partners. And don't forget, the membership fees is tax deductible. For more information to sign up, you can call 480-829-5746 or go online to radiophoenix.org. Click on the support tab at the top and then become a member on the drop down menu. We thank you for your generous support of community radio. Yes, indeed. And also, I want to give a big shout out to my sister Rachel Ann from California. Yeah, sexy model. Yes, indeed. Most definitely. And she's the host of Central Sunday, which is going to be held tomorrow. Most definitely October 4th from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. And the show is hosted by Teresa Lovely. Mask is required to enter, please. So wear your mask. Wear your mask. Now, the performance, it will be a performance, food, drinks, hookah vibe, an erotic, poetic, and R&B. And it's going to be located at 1505 East Weber Drive, Tempe, Arizona. Park in the back. And then that's Central Sunday tomorrow. And I'm going to bring that up again later on today. Was definitely, so you already know. And I'm going to give a big shout out later on to Ent Healthcare Services in a few minutes. Most definitely. So big shout out to everybody out there showing love and support, most definitely. And we're going to play another song, man, because I feel like playing another song before we jump up these debates. Because you already know Mr. Clean B, I stay fresh like that. So this is Kai, Far Away. We're going to continue this with the Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Yaggah.
Far away, hey, take me far away. Far away.
Yeah.
Far away.
Oh, let's give this a shout out. Hey, everybody. Far away. All my friends can join me. All my friends. If you love me, join me today. You know what I'm saying? We breaking records, man. We breaking records today, right? We breaking records today. I hope so. Because I love you. If you love me back, join me, man. If you love me back, just join. That's what I'm asking. You know what I'm saying? I love you too. You love me, man. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. This is about to go there. It's about to go down. Hey. There you go. All right. Let me see it. Much better. All right. Much better. Yes. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support. I'm out here sweating, man. I'm out here sweating right now. But I want you to join me, man. You know what I'm saying? God is good. God is good, amen. You know what I'm saying? If somebody out there suffering, man, be able to help them out there. Feel me? Help those out there in need, man. Help those out there in need. I put it on my dad's grave, man. You know what I'm saying? God is good all the time. I'm here right now. You know what I'm saying? Sister Lydia is here. Look, Black Queen. Respect your queens out there. You want to get out here? Get that money. Fellas, get that money, man. I'm just saying. That's what I said. Get a job. 2 or 3 jobs. Get that money. I said, you get a car. A nice car. Something nice. Something extravagant. Something really, really nice for y'all. Yes, indeed. Big up to everybody out there. I want to make sure that everybody join me, man, because I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. All right? So let's make this happen. Hey, Julie, Princess J. Princess J. I see you, Princess J. I see you. I see you. Yeah. Hey. Bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up.
Survivors. No jealousy. One melody. No jealousy. One melody. More heads. More heads.
Yeah, that was kind of far away, far away, far away, far away. Hey, take me far away, hey, far away, far away. Hey, yeah. Mr. Clean in the building, man. Y'all already know how we do. Yes, indeed. Sister Lydia, Miss Liberia, Africa, Arizona. Yes, indeed. She's in the building right now. She's looking all flying sexy for y'all. Because some of y'all don't think I'm sexy. All right? I know she's sexy, but I'm flawless like Beyonce, all right? I'm flawless right now. I'm going to let you know I am flawless right now, all right? So put some respect on my sexiness. Yes, indeed. Y'all already know Mr. Clean D. I got to stay upflow with y'all out there. Now, don't forget, I'm keep on telling y'all, man, you know what I'm saying? This is going to be an epic show. Sensual Sunday, hosted by, presented by Rachel Ann, most definitely. Top model in Phoenix, Arizona. If y'all don't know, go Instagram her at Rachel Ann, most definitely. And it's Essential Sunday, most definitely. And, someone said you fine. Ooh, someone said you are fine. All right, all right. Oh, and someone said let's not sing either. Yes, don't put some respect on my singing, man. Social media, put some respect on my singing, all right? I believe the children of the future. Teach them well, let them spread the way. Sensual chocolate, oh. Let me stop. Now, this is Sensual Sunday happening tomorrow, Sensual Sunday, October the 4th from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m., hosted by Theresa Lovely. And please wear your mask if you go to the event. Please wear your mask. There will be food. There will be entry fee, most definitely. Live performance, drinks, hookah special, erotic poetry, vibe, soul, grown folks, vibe and sensational, vibrant, sexy people coming through. I'm telling fellas, last time I was there, fellas, all these ladies out there in Phoenix, Arizona, ooh wee. Sensual Sundays with all the sexy ladies out there, ooh wee. That's what I gotta say, guys. That's what I gotta say. I gotta say. So Sensual Sunday tomorrow, 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. Most definitely. The address 1505 East Webster Drive, Tempe, Arizona, and you can park in the back, y'all. You can park in the back, most definitely, because we have to park in the back, because after the Sensual Sunday, a little action keeps on coming. You know what I'm talking about? Seems like you're ready, girl. Are you ready? Hey, Yaggah. Now I want to give a big welcome shout out, man, to Ani Healthcare Services, man. Big shout out for Ani Healthcare Services for supporting SafariSoundzEnt Entertainment, the Yaggah Movement, Radiocast. Now I'm going to give a little information about them. Was definitely now support for SafariSoundzEnt Entertainment comes from Ani Healthcare Services, man, where your comfort is our care. Our mission is to provide the individual will support the opportunity to reach their highest potential. Our dedication is to be dedicated on the direct support professional and support staff to promote successful community living and work to enhance the individual support with dignity, self-esteem,
and quality of life. Although the offices will be 9 to 5, open up Monday to Friday. You can schedule a resume by calling 480-886-4076 or 520-293-1964, or you can email naqott@ahcs.gmail.com. And we're going to talk about that most definitely. So big up for any healthcare services for sponsoring, supporting the Yaggah Movement Radiocast most definitely. We're going to make sure that we all know this. And also, that they're looking for those out there who are looking for any services or looking for their services as well. So I'm gonna bring that up again in the next hour. Most definitely, we're gonna continue this now. Sister Lydia, the debate, man. The debate, Sister Lydia. The debates. The debates. The debates. Man, I need a paper towel because I'm about to talk about the debates. No, because I got one here. I got one here. Okay. I got one here. Any more? I'm good because I'm out here, dancing, dancing and everything. Oh, I'm nervous about talking about that debate.
Because the president?
Man, my president. Your president. My president. The crazy one. My president, yes, my president. Oh my gosh. Now, this is what I thought of the debates, okay? Now, this debate that we all witnessed. Now, and CNN said it was an S show, which I'm not going to say that's on the air because I got children following me. I got, people out there, mothers who are listening who don't want me to swear, so I'm going to say the S show. Okay? A lot of people who witnessed that debate, that debate, I feel like it was Batman and the Joker from back in the 60s. I feel that that's what the debate was represented. Now, it's such a shame to see two common men out there, battling, for your vote, for your lovely vote. Your grandpa were battling on Tuesday nights for your lovely vote, America, whether you were Democrat or Republican. Now, the one thing that I took from that, it was a shameful debate. The one person that I want to give a shout out to is the notorious Christopher Wallace. Christopher Wallace, yes indeed, the notorious Christopher Wallace, the moderator of that debate. He was the star of the debate. He was the reason why the debates made sense. The debate was more into that format, so nobody lose their mind, nobody lose their common sense, or no one derail the debate and start talking fouls and being disrespectful while the other person is talking. Now, I want to let you know, when Obama or Bush or anybody else were debating, it was politics as usual. It was, it was through the core of the cause. They were debating to get your attention, to get a point across, to let you know this is the reason why we want to run for president. This debate was such a shame because you got two people who pretty much are individualizing their politics right there. Oh, because you shut up, man. You a con, man. Oh, I pay taxes. First of all, can I say #750? #750. If you don't know what 750 is, it's $750, America. This man went on the podium and started lying to you about he's paying millions of dollars on his taxes. And since he has been in office, he only paid, let me see, $50 to $100 in the last 2 years? What? $50 to $100. $50 to $100 in the last 2 years. Most of y'all have been paying over $1,000. Wesley Snipes and Lauryn Hill went to prison because they didn't pay their taxes. But oh my gosh, this man paid $750. Let's just keep me in power. Lie to you, America. Lie to you onto the debates.
If that was Obama?
Oh man, if that was brother, man, it would be.
you have been charged with
treasoning with the dollar.
Then they've been calling him all these type of names and calling the N-word.
Yeah, the N-word, they're disrespecting Obama and all that. But that debate, nobody didn't pay attention to the debate because the debate was right. You gotta pay attention between the fine lines, y'all.
I thought it was some comedy debate, though. It was just funny to me.
Man, it was when Biden's like, Shut up, man. And then Trump is like, believe me, I'll pay 1 million, trillions of millions. Believe me, this is just fake news, and you're a narrator. You're fake news out there. Oh, over there. Oh my gosh. What can I do? Man.
They're still gonna vote for him and be like, oh, it's a fake news.
Shut the F up forever. Shut the F up forever. For real. You lying to the American people, and then you gonna come on TV and talk about you can do things that's gonna help the matter. 200,000 people have died over that damn virus. Over 7 million people, including you, President Trump, including you. Yes, you. Infected. You infected your wife too. In America, I just want to, before we go on break, I would like to remind you guys.
And you know, he talked bad about Joe Biden.
Joe Biden about his mask.
No, about his son.
With the military son, when he was disrespecting the military, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, for someone to tell you to stand for the flag and still disrespect the military, Joe Biden's son, or any military out there, he's disrespecting. Do y'all know that he just put out some funds from the Pentagon? Did y'all know that? Oh, I'm sorry.
They didn't know.
They didn't know, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just taking action 6-9 on y'all right now. I'm just taking action 6-9 on the White House right now and whatever government that he's putting up. But the debate was such a, oh my God, that debate was an embarrassment to the country, to the point that you got China, you got Russia, you got the whole globe looking at the United States of America and laughing constantly, laughing. And all I'm saying is this: pay attention to the politics in between those lines. It's not about two people. We got things going on. We have California reparation coming up, which I'm going to read that for y'all real soon. We got all those things happening right now. We got the Black Lives Matter. We got the Breonna Taylor injustice situation that hasn't been, brought to the plate. So please, if you vote wisely. But my thing about that debate was a shame. Such a shame. And I hope the next one doesn't look like that. I hope the next one doesn't look like that. I hope the next one has some type of common sense and speak to the American people. Because we cannot have cluster F like this. We cannot have this. I have to watch my word right now. Because our kids are watching this. Our own children are laughing at us. The adults are saying, oh my gosh, if this man is doing this, this 70-year-old man is doing this, what about you? What about you guys? Vote 2020, y'all. Vote 2020. Vote 2020, y'all. Man, Sister Lydia, I'm thirsty, Sister Lydia. I think I'm going to go and grab some drinks. And, we're going to play some music because, hey, we're going to drink some water. Water. We're going to drink some water. Hey, some water. Yeah, we're going to have some water now. Water, Wakanda forever. We'll be back. This is Yaggah Radiocast. Yaggah.
I've been a surfer since even before I can remember. When I hit the water, it felt like a giant had grabbed me and slammed me to the bottom. I never knew it was such a fear.
We're gonna go. I'll give you like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
YouTube link. Share.
Is that them right there?
And I'll let you know. I haven't shared it yet, so you got it already.
Oh yeah, Lola J. Thank you, Lola J. Melania, Ivanka, and Tiffany, and Eric, Don Jr., and yes, his whole Aaron. But do y'all recall the most famous brand of? I'm gonna read this story. This is funny. This is Lola J. Big shout out. What's that? Big shout out. This is funny right there. This is funny. What up, YouTube? Big up, YouTube. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate the love out there, man. Appreciate the love out there, man. Yes, indeed. Appreciate the love out there.
Facebook.
So you're the beat that I was playing, right?
Yeah.
That's me.
That's your beat?
Yeah. I'm just starting up. I'm just a novice in the game. Yeah, I'm just a novice in the game right now. So I guess that somebody call us right here on Radio Phoenix. I don't know, but we're still live.
If I rap something, you can make a beat to a rap.
Hell yeah, man! Just give it to me. I'll be the Dr. Dre.
It's gonna fall.
You think it's gonna fall?
Yeah.
What about right here?
It's gonna fall. It's gonna fall. It's gonna fall.
What about here?
It's fine.
Hi, this is Pete Weber. Listen to my program, World Street Joke, on Radio Phoenix. Public radio.
All right, y'all can see us. I mean, y'all need to see my guests too.
World Street Joke.
Can we do this? I have to come close. I have to come close. I can't. Why I gotta come close to y'all, man?
Sunday at 11 p.m. on Radio Phoenix.
Right on top, right?
Social distancing tip.
Putting distance between yourself and others is critical to slowing the spread of coronavirus.
Everything's dropping.
So here are ways to stay in contact.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Set up a video conference. Post on social media. Dedicate a song on the radio. If you have symptoms of fever, dry cough, and shortness of breath, call your healthcare provider before going to the hospital.
That's too high right there. That's too high.
Let's all do our part. Because we're all #alone together. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
This is Michael Lehman inviting you to listen to my
Damn, I got it close.
which will debut on Saturday, January 25th at 10 a.m.
Yes.
The Saturday mashup will honor the great freeform radio stations that emerged
Appreciate the
in the
love,
late
appreciate the love, man.
70s.
YouTube, what up? YouTube, what up?
Artists,
Okay, I want dance for y'all for a minute. You know what I'm talking about?
anything else that isn't illegal. So check it out. Saturday, January 25th. You'll probably hear something great you never expected. Right here on Radio Phoenix, where the Valley to talk, sing, connect.
Yeah.
Broadcasting from the campus
Is they
of the
babies?
Phoenix Center for the Arts. This is RadioPhoenix.org.
16.
All right. We are back. Second hour, y'all. Second hour. We are back. Second hour. I don't know what you're doing, but bring your kids to this. Bring your peoples to this. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out, man.
Freedom and liberty and the American dream. The best is yet to come.
Telling y'all.
Well, let's not stand on ceremony.
Telling y'all. Let's put it right here, y'all. Hey. Let it marinate. Vanilla Sky. Hey.
So you wanna dance with me, my baby?
It's alright.
Please take you, say my baby. I want it all tonight. So you wanna dance with me, my baby? It's alright. Please take you, say my baby. I want it all tonight. So you wait till long for the weekend. I'm tight, thinking right down the weekend.
Oh damn.
I'm coming here first.
All right. You know what? This
baby, I'm gonna wait. I'm a queen and I'm turning for a second. Take the dance floor, taking over. Show your body, do it proper. Gonna make the ladies take over. Fire is in the car, it's over. And it's standing on me. Give it down my heart when you take my body. Give me release. Then I come up on top, give them that heat. You wanna dance with me, my baby, it's alright. Please take you, I say, my baby, I got it all tonight. You wanna dance with me, my baby, it's alright. Alright, it's alright. Please take you, I say, my baby, I got it all tonight. I know that you're trying to see me. I'm sorry, it's kind of overrated.
Yeah. Hold on. Big up.
Alright, tell me all in. I'm a girl, say I should keep it up. Take the dance for
Taking over.
somebody do it over. Then make the ladies take over. Fire is gonna cause a explosion. I'm standing on me. You got the right breakers, taking me for me. You take it, we take all of me. And I give you respect, now I tell you to leave. Do you wanna dance with me, my baby? It's alright. Please take you like say, my baby. I want it all tonight. Do you wanna dance with me, my baby? It's alright. It's alright, it's alright. Please take you like say, my baby. I want it all
Yaggah, you are now tuning in to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast every Saturday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Arizona time, live and direct at radiophoenix.org. Yaggah, let's get it on.
Yeah. Hey, Shy Boy Yaggah. Yeah. Whoa. What up, everybody? You all know, don't cut me up over there. Don't cut me up over there.
Cause when you say I've been acting so crazy, every time that I see you, my baby, show me for me, Jenny. Show me for me, Jenny. That's why you say I've been acting so crazy, every time that I see you, my baby. My friends, them call me up. Let me tell you, the phone for you. Even when them call you out, I did the fight for you. My friends, them call me up. That's why I was the even when them call you out, I did get the fight for you. I gave her my door. She broke it for my money. She jumped it, I gave her my life. She destroyed it. I gave her my door. She broke it for my money. She jumped it, I gave her my life. She destroyed it. What do you do to me when I make me want you more? But that's why the fact that you've been paying me all along. But wait till you give me the when you make me no feel who you are. But that's why the fact that you've been paying me all along. You should have told me you don't need. I just let go of my money. Oh, mom, I was don't be. You should have told me you don't need. I just let go of my money. Oh, mom, I was don't be. Don't be. I swear to God, never seen a girl like this before. I swear to God. I swear to God, never seen a girl like this before. I swear to God. I gave her my door. She broke it, all of my money. She dropped it, I gave her my life. She destroyed it. I gave her my door. She broke it, all of my money. She dropped it, I gave her my life. She destroyed it. She destroyed it.
Yaggah, you are now tuning in to the Yaggah Movement Radiocast every Saturday from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Arizona time, live and direct at radiophoenix.org. Yaggah, let's get it on.
Yeah, it be long too. It be really long.
Girl, I need you, girl. I need you. Hey. I hope I'm not coming.
Still lost and confused. I don't know where to go. Figure out, bitch, figure it out. Figure it out. Oh, I still lost without it. I don't know what to do. Can't help it, feel lost and confused. I don't know where to go. Can you help me figure it out? Figure it out, figure it out.
Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Don't, I'm gonna see what's wrong with your social media. We can't even play your damn songs, man. You're out there just trying to tell everybody to cut it off and all that. I need you. So, I don't know if y'all noticed that California about to pass a proposition. Let's see. I have 4 bills still to voted on by the Senate and signed by the government. AB 37 to end racial bias in jury selection. AB 1835 from kindergarten to 12th grade funding accountability. AB 2992 employment protection for survivors of crime. AB 33121 is the reparation. And that's California is the first. Reparation. Reparation. So yeah, California is the first state to put that out. And Assemblywoman Shirley Weber from San Diego. So we're gonna talk about reparation. We're gonna talk about.
I didn't know about that though. They just let it go.
No, they're about to pass it. They just proposed it.
Are they proposing?
Yeah,
It's not a bill yet.
It's not a bill yet, but they're proposing. So she told me about it. I knew something was going on with stuff, but I knew about the family and stuff like that. They're trying to, reduce, like care felonies. Felons when they go and help you out with the firefighting and stuff like that. But when they leave, they can get a job. Yeah. So they're trying to pretty much say if you after your time, if you really want to be a firefighter, any job that you did when you were in jail, you can be able to apply for this job. So back in the day, you couldn't do it. So you got something. So you got a firefighter out there. Please, guys, don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. I don't know what happened. Yeah, man. Yeah, so we are going to do this again. Let's see how many posts I can get here. We're going to try. We are going to talk about reparation in California. Something that's very, very important. Reparation in California right now. I don't know if y'all know this. A lot of bills are coming up. And for those out there from Cali, I need you. I want to see what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to read this article real quick. We're going to discuss that up. I think I can say about reparation is needed for other things. Stopping bias and all that. Discrimination, all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, and those jeans. Any more room for me in your jeans, your sweatpants, your t-shirt? Is there a woman there? There's no room there? No. Oh, no. I can fit in. I know I can fit in jeans. Just put it size, Yeah. I can be in your jeans if you let me be in your jeans. Yeah, I can be in your jeans now. You want to let me in? I just want to just jump in. I want to jump with jeans. Is that a winger? What kind of jeans you have? What kind of jeans are you have? Yo, we know how we do. Oh, dude. I'm gonna really start it right here because I think Facebook won't let me play your music out there. So I have to cut your music off. So I don't want to get caught up in the video. See, sign. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm cutting you guys off right now. I'm cutting you off right now. Stop cutting me off, man. Stop cutting me off, man. Damn snitch it. Snitch it. All right, here you go. Normally, let me get your song, bro. Give me the rights.
You're supposed to write. I don't own the copyright.
But it doesn't even work. Even when you do that, sometimes they still will push some stuff on. Oh, yeah, they do that. Yeah, because on YouTube I did that like 2 months ago, and there's still there's a song from General Chefari that they muted. I was like, hold on, like, but I see the music on the bottom. You got like his name on the bottom, but then you guys are like pretty much kind of disrupt the music.
I think the best to do that. Okay, she's trying to let you do it, time they don't, you know.
I'm not too happy. Hey, I have my mask. Just so you know, I have my mask.
She's coming.
Just come on. We hungry. Oh, you please subscribe to my YouTube. I beg all of you out there to subscribe.
I think I got you on YouTube.
You know what I'm saying? Share, like, follow. Okay, that's Triple C.
Yeah, yo girl, you are all woman. Let me see you show you something that you're the other little girl.
This rapper
slow cause I'm not rushing. Yeah, yo girl, you are all woman. Let me see you say something, girl, let's drop something.
So I told him I'm gonna talk to him. I mean, he can stay too.
Take your time,
because we're trying to talk about it.
Yo, girl, you are all woman. Let me see you say something, girl, let's drop something. Cause I'm the other little girl, this is not nothing. Take your time, do a song,
don't be confident.
Like you make a song, look at you, feel like yeah, dance up and down, all the way down, pound down to the ground. I want your body, hell yeah,
the head of it,
like your style.
Okay, I know that usually
have you going
around and stuff like that. They get like 60 or 40 or whatever it is. You're the artist. You're going to be 70 to 30. You get production, advertising, and then you go work. And you can actually use that music for your project or your album. But the goal is to reinforce that
yeah, girl, you are all woman. Let me see you say something, girl, drop something.
So I called him up.
Yeah, girl, you are all woman.
I just wanted to see you say something,
girl, drop something.
But like I said, if you have any issues, I'm not going to tell you, hey, whatever you do, I'm not going to act like shook. You know what I'm saying? And that would be no advertisement, marketing. Like, pretty much working with artists. You could have put yourself out there, but the other you can't work for you. So that's what I'm supposed to say. If I put a song and now when I see they see I'm like, they don't know that song should make out of it. Put it oh, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yo, girl, hey, everybody. Y'all know how we do. Yes, I just got caught up in the moment. Don't do this. Sister Lydia, shame on you for that. Sister Lydia, shame on you. Sister Lydia, shame on you for that. Shame on you for that.
2 p.m. to 4 p.m. every
Sister Lydia, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this, Sister Lydia? Why are you doing this? Wow, this is not right. Black Lives Matter, y'all. Black Lives Matter. That's all I can say. Black Lives Matter. Yes, indeed, Black Lives Matter. Let it go with you. Money? Let me read this.
I want to pay you. But someone's going to want their cut, though.
It's called say donation. Give them money.
Well, good luck when you find that person. I got you cookies and
I'm the most luckiest man right now. Black lives do matter, y'all. Don't judge me. Don't write anything crazy in there.
thought you was for real because a lot of people.
Hey, little EA, man, what it do? What it do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her a shout right now. I'm gonna give her, hold on.
I can see some pictures.
Hold on.
You know, Africans know how to wear like these clothes and stuff.
Yaggah. Yes, you guys are here live and direct, most definitely. I want to give you a big shout out real quick, man. Brother Trey in the building. We on point. 4 p.m. 4 p.m. We on point. like the hairstyle, indeed.
It's the sun.
Yes, indeed. But I want to give a big shout out real quick, man, to a couple of my YouTube family, man. Lola J, I see you. Yes, indeed. And little EA, man. Thank you for the love, most definitely, man. YouTube, y'all already know, man. It's a house. Yaggah Movement Radiocast. Let's get back to the music, man. Yaggah.
I knew what time. Like, I got off work. Okay.
I like and I tried to like the beat with that. So I have like a song.
You saw? Yeah. I need an outfit show for my birthday. I'm gonna be the fashion show.
Hey, you play your song. You ain't here. We play your song. I hope you don't cut me off. Don't play your song. Thank you so much. Much appreciation. I don't know if I can put it right here.
We can talk about it. If not, other lady that I know that also she's very she's got she's like she did my baby shower.
Thank you.
I'm
gonna put it in. Yeah, that's much better.
I need too many clothes, so
let's go.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm just about to do. Because I was she's still in the house because she turned her basement into a shop. So I just used it on her and like, okay, I'm scared.
All right.
And she was all the
Please subscribe to my Instagram.
trying to like do some shit and stuff. Be like my phone, my picture. This I know me. I wanna
Is that swimsuits?
We back in the building. Mr. Clean Beat in the building. We got Lum the rapper. You know, she's a better rapper than me. Because, you know, my freestyle is just a African freestyle. My name is Fabrice. I want to say hello. Yaggah all day. Drinking some water. Wakanda forever. Hey, Africa's in the building. Liberia in the building. Black America in the building. That's in the building. And Sierra Leone in the building. We got Sierra Leone. Hey, hold on. We have Sierra Leone in the building. We have Sierra Leone in the building. Oh, Lord. Black Lives Matter, yo. Black Lives Matter. Yes, indeed. I'm going to play one more song, and then we're going to have a big debate because we have some stuff to talk about. The California reparation. We have a live interview right now, most definitely. I want to give a shout out big quick again to Honey Healthcare Services, which I would like to elaborate on that when I get back. But do you know that there's still time until October 31st to fill out the census? Don't forget to respond and make sure to count all kids and babies living with you most of the year, even if they aren't family members. The census counts everyone. It only takes a few minutes so that local schools and programs get more of the federal funds they need for the next 10 years. Big or small, the census is for all of us. File out the census today at my2020census.gov, and that's my2020census.gov. or you can call 844-330-2020. We're gonna play one more song. Most definitely, we have the sisters in the building. I'm just happy to be here. Most definitely, you already know Mr. Clean B. But I'm going to elaborate on the California legislation, some of the bills that may be passing this year that I was reading. Big shout out to Lady T for letting me know the information. So we are going to play Bullet Weirdo, and then we're gonna get back to the live interview, y'all. It's the Yaggah Radiocast. Yes, indeed, Black Lives Matter. All right. Yeah.
I just lost 20 pounds.
So she's your sister, huh?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
So she's your sister?
Oh, yeah, I just did.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was you and me. I was like, I think we're in trouble. Hey, right on. So yeah, I'm in trouble here. I thought, remember that Jean-Claude Van Damme when he was 20 in this movie? There was one movie, Jean-Claude Van Damme, he's a martial art guy. This movie, a movie that he had a 20, like he was a good guy, and the 20 is a bad guy. It's called Devil Impact, something like that. That's how I saw you when I was like, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. No, she got the sister that looks like her. And after I was the sister, I was like, wait, not the foot lady, no. You look at her, but that's, who are you? Clone. You cloned up. You cloned up, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm going to church tomorrow, all right? I'm going to church tomorrow. God is good, amen. God is good, amen. I don't know what they're talking about. They be Tekashi 6ix9ine a lot, man. They be Tekashi 6ix9ine a lot, I'm telling y'all. Telling y'all right now. But y'all know how we do. I'm just music. I'm gonna read this a little bit. Pretty much, I like to point of view on the legislation. So this is what's going on. So the state of California is about to so it's the last week of the legislative session. We'll be voting on hundreds of bills this week, but the four most important ones are the AB 3070, which ends racial bias in jury selection, meaning instead of having all white juries, it's going to be just there's a woman, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be mixed. Two is AB I said diamond die.
I have things.
I'm gonna stick around. You can come over here, Brother Trey. We all set up.
First, this tramp. First 45 decides to look across to the other electrode.
Yeah.
And say, he's always got this mask on. The mask looks like it's so big for him. What you doing? It's almost bigger than his own face. I'm perfectly healthy. My whole family. And then 2 days later, he's like this. Maybe it was something I said. There's 35 people in the room. And then he goes like this. Baby walks inside the room.
Yeah.
And walks in the room with 35 other people, plus news and media. She tested positive. But they're carriers. If you're a carrier, if you walk up on a road, right? And it carries pollen, right? And you touch it, right?
Yes.
Don't you get the just the pollen roll off, baby girl? I'm just saying.
Brother Fred.
So that's cute. I'm feeling it. Look. And then listen. You can have an immune. Listen, if you are immune to it, this is me. This is my theory. If I got a bad case of gas, you know, and I'm stinky all the time. When I walk around people, I'm gonna be stinky. But what if I'm not lactose intolerant? I'm gonna drink milk in front of everybody, and nobody else will be affected by it, because I ain't gonna pass on my phone. So this individual decided not to cover himself. Listen, when you wear the mask, it's not for yourself. It's not just for yourself. It's to protect everybody else from issues you might have.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay, great. Tested twice, didn't like either one. Somebody's up there. So now, do you feel this on the left side of your temporal lobe? I go, oh yeah. You know, and I'm like, but the thing is you're doing it for the greater good, for all those that are around you, everybody that's around you. This individual couldn't do something as simple as wear a damn mask. So now, both of the reporters that are there have COVID. She is re-upped to it. She has COVID. He has COVID, gave it to his wife. They have COVID, so they actually touched. That's new. Anyway, so I'm believing they're going to have more people show up and the eyes too. That's what's up. All right, so yes, I'm observing. So my thing is so you got more people that were there. They're going to show up. His security detail had 4 people that showed up with him. 2 senators sitting down decided, oh, bump this. Vote for Republican. They're not voting for Chair. Because if you're that irresponsible, then I don't even need to finish that sentence. Take one, babe. Green Day one. It was like, y'all know I'm an anal opening, right? So that was this whole thing. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to get to that point.
Do you mind signing me off right here?
Yeah.
On monitor online session.
Okay. What am I gonna do right now?
Okay, yes. Here's a pen.
Where do I sign? I forgot.
On the fourth one that say it's an initial.
The fourth one right here?
Yeah, the one that's observing. The fourth one.
Yeah.
So this is a talk show. Talk about politics.
Politics, pretty much life, but mostly politics. Like social politics. Oh, brother.
No, I'm trying to rock some cuteness to a degree.
Okay, sir, over here.
Yes, oh, sister, so you never said you had a twin. Yeah, I almost got in trouble here. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
How you doing?
Yes, indeed. Yeah, I was like, okay, let me, I know that's not you, so.
Mary is like, not tell you. I can give her the seat.
Oh, no, she gonna put up a chair.
Okay.
Yeah. You're good. She gonna put up a chair.
Mary, she said she wishes.
I mean, she's this is actually the one I got
from the staff, I think?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna be live right now. Yaggah. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. This is Mr. Clean Big. Oh, yeah. I'm a lucky man. I was going to let y'all know I appreciate all the love and support out there, man. I want to give a big shout out to all my YouTube family out there. Little EA and Lola J was definitely, thank you for the love, man. Was definitely, and big shout outs. Yes. I gotta give a big shout out to one of my supporters out there. Honey's Healthcare Services, most definitely now. Support for the SafariSoundzEnt Entertainment, the Yaggah Movement Radiocast comes from Honey Healthcare Services, where your comfort is our care. Their mission is to provide the individuals that they support the opportunity to reach their high potential in life. The dedication as a DSP, which is a direct support professional, and support staff to promote successful community living and work to enhance the individual's their support with dignity, self-esteem, and quality of life. And also they'll have some openings going on, which there are some openings for DSP, HCBS, field supervisors, DTA staff, and more. Part-time, full-time, weekend warriors, on-call position is welcome. You can call 520-293-919, 64. Let me do it again. 520-293-1964, 480-886-4074. Or you can call Nakuya Arts, and that's the email at naquott@hacs@mail.com, or call 480-886-4076. Now, right now, they are looking for DSP, DTA staff who are looking to come through. And they're open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So big up to Honey Healthcare Services, most definitely. If you need a job, this is it right here. Look for a job. Now, we got the big live interview, because I got the boss, the ones that have been feeding me up all those cassava leaves. She's in here finally. She's here. Yes, and she's going to talk about pretty much her business, because you already know Mr. Clean B. I'm all about that thriving, black unity, black business in Phoenix, Arizona. Because I like to eat, but even though I like to eat, I like to also let people know, hey, what I'm eating, call her. She's the boss lady. All right. So before we jump on, I'd like to talk about the bill, the California bill, actually the landmark bill that California is creating a task force to consider reparation for all black residents in California. Now, there are certain bills that are going to be into the ballot this week in California. So big shout out to the state of California for actually finally coming up and recognizing that black folks needs our reparation. We need our reparation finally. So big up to California to be the first state in America to recognize that reparation landmark that will be displaying. Now, this is what's going on. So these all the bills that they are actually going to vote out, because I know I had it earlier. Excuse me, so I can read, because all these little technical stuff, computer things going on. Let me see if I can get that. There you go. All right. So this is what it says. It's the last week of the legislative session. We will be voting on hundreds of bills this week, but 4 bills are still voted on by the Senate and signed by the governor. Now, there are 4 bills that are being played right now. For those out there in California who are thinking that they don't want to vote, this is the opportunity to vote, because I keep on telling you guys that voting does matter. Whether you think the electoral vote is the matter one, but your popular vote does matter. So in California, this is what's going on. Now we have I believe the Assembly Bill 3070, which is to end racial bias in jury selection, meaning that instead of having all race juries in the same race, like white juries or black juries, all in the same, we're gonna start, mixing it up. You know what I'm saying? Having black, whites, everybody, women and men, everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the AB 3070 is, to end racial bias in jury selection. Number 2 is AB 1835, which is from kindergarten to 12th grade, funding accountability. Yes, school needs money. Number 3 is AB 2992, which is employment protection for survivors of crime. And the last one, which is very important, and which I feel that the rest of the 49 states should follow, is the AB 3021, which is reparation for black folks. And when big shout out to Lady T, Don't Disturb This Group, for allowing me to go through the article. And when I was reading the bill, with the governor actually, signing with the bill, I was thinking to myself that, okay, this is something brand new. In order for me to see it, in order for me to believe, I have to see it first. It's not really that I don't believe it's going to happen. It's the simple fact that, we have bills like this that has been coming, but then again, we have other constituents out there who literally just will go against that bill. And I know that there has been reparation for Native Americans. There has been reparation for Japanese. The World War II. They get money from that. For 400 years, we have been going through oppression to the injustice of the system out in America for 400 years. So it's time for us to get that reparation money. And when I'm saying reparation, I'm not talking about give me a check, give me a $200-$300 a month. No. This is my reparation right here, man. My reparation is this. Let me have access to any bank loan, any bank account, any bank grants. So I can get some money without being questioned about my status, about my race, my blackness, my diaspora. Let me have access to mortgages.
Raise the credit score to 800.
Amen. Yaggah. Lady T, she said it. But I want to have access to houses. I want to have a nice house. I want my school to be good. That's my reparation. I want the ghetto to be cleaned up. That is my reparation. I don't want the cop to be fearing me or my sisters. I don't want the cop to knock on my door, start shooting and justify their killing. That's my reparation. I don't want to go look for a job and they're gonna judge me for not for what I can do, for who I am, my race, my gender, where I stand for, my religious belief. That's my reparation. I want to be free. That's a reparation. And I believe every black folks can feel what I'm feeling right now. Because them dollars are going to do nothing but to even bring me there or to spend that on you. My reparation is to be free. Let me have that privilege that you have. Let me have access to Wall Streets so I can be able to invest in my community, so my kids can be able to do the same thing, so they're not going to be broke again. That is my reparation. So I applaud California to step up to the plate. Most definitely, I applaud California to actually making sense of that legislation right there. AB 3121. That's what we're gonna do. Now, let's get back. Let's put some love music out here, man, because I got the sisters in here. And then I ain't going to get too political here, but we're going to talk sisters business, indeed. So we're going to make sure we're going to make it happen. This is Quincy P. I Pledge. Yaggah. All right, sister. Okay, so how would I get to call you? Your business?
No.
What is this?
Oh, this is one of our sponsors.
One of your sponsors? So,
of the upcoming event.
So you have an event for me? Okay, and that's the event right here?
No. That's one of our sponsors.
That's one of your sponsors for your events?
Yeah. We have a flyer, we're just going to put it out.
How would I get to call you? You have to give me a name. Mama Salad.
You know the name.
You want to see your curious? There you go, right there for y'all. Hey, what happened here? I can see us from here, man. Let's get us from here. You make you say.
Oh, on Facebook? Yeah. Wait.
Oh, you again. Can I read it? What I'm going to do is I'm going to read it. So your sponsor is you-based, right?
It's two of them. He is the one I wrote it down for me.
Oh.
It's U-Base and Maricopa Tax Service.
Maricopa Tax Service and U-Base. And then what's the name of the event? If it's not the event, brunch with Mama Salomon's.
It's Mama Solomon. I don't know why he said that.
Mama Solomon. Solomon. I'll
Like
say
Solomon's mom, yeah, Mama Solomon.
Mama's Solomon.
No, Mama Solomon. It's just like Mama and Solomon.
Mama Solomon.
Yeah.
Mama Solomon. I have to say it right, yeah. Solomon. Okay, you know I got my accent. My accent. I gotta go with the accent here. You know what I'm saying? So, because I'm gonna read this first. I'm gonna read 2 events, and I'm gonna read this, and then we're gonna talk at you. And I'm gonna ask you about your business. I'm gonna also ask you about
the program.
So, you know.
You can ask her too.
And what's the name of your business?
Just Mama Solomon's Kitchen. So it's basically Mama Solomon's Kitchen presented the. Mama Solomon's
It's your radio business. You have to work on point. You have to make shit happen. All right. Now we go about tax services. Drink some water. I'm gonna drink some water real quick because I'm about to talk a lot.
Okay, we're here. We'll try to do right now. You're not sure she lost some pounds by not eating. So, this course, you can take it at one hand.
I can't do without you. I said, baby, you are the one you need.
I'm sorry.
Baby, you are the one you need.
Yes. All right. Y'all already know how we do, Mr. Clean Beat. I got sisters in the house. Sister soul, sister, gonna get that dough, sister, gonna get that money, sister, yes indeed. Mama Solomon's in the building, y'all. She's finally here. Mama Solomon's is finally here, yes. Y'all know why I say her name, because Mama Solomon is the reason why I like cassava even more. I got away from McDonald's to her kitchen. Mama Solomon's kitchen, y'all. Most definitely. I know she's in the view right now. Is this your first time on the radio, huh?
No, not really.
Oh, well, then you know the business.
Thank you.
Then I'm going to ask you a controversial question. I'm going to ask you about your President Trump's plan. Yes, Mama Solomon, she hasn't even coming up, and I would like for y'all to, recognize the event. It's called The Brunch with Mama Solomon's Eat, Drink, and Chill, October 24th, and it's going to start from 12 p.m. until 6 p.m., most definitely. And there's a lot of options. We're going to talk about the event today. So please put that in your calendar. Brunch with Mama Solomon's Eat, Drink, and Chill, October 24th, most definitely. And the sponsor, big shout out to U-Bait African Market and Maricopa Tax Service LLC for supporting Mama Solomon's events in her cuisine, because her cassava leaf, the food, magically delicious.
Wait,
magically.
you eat cassava leaf and fufu together?
Oh man, homegrown, West Africa in the building.
Cassava leaf and fufu.
Oh yes.
You don't make no sense.
And okra, and
No.
Man, I eat. Look, if it's stew, I'm gonna eat with my fufu. Pork stew, I'm eating with my fufu.
You said who?
Yeah, man. Pork butter stew. Yeah, girl with pork butter stew. I'm eating it up with it. You know what I'm saying? What's the arachide peanut butter stew too? I eat up with that too. Don't hate on my cuisine. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate on it. Don't hate on it, most definitely. Mama Solomon, how's your day? Blessings today.
Good.
Yes, thank you for coming. I know it's been a long time coming, but I'm glad you're here, man. How's business, by the way? How's business?
Business is good. Some days are, of course, more busier than others, but it's great overall. I'm so grateful to all of you, including you, of course.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm glad you blessed me today. I'm feeling all hot in here. I gotta have that thing on my forehead, but I'm happy. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy. So, and I know, we got you here because of an event, but I know that you also have a business that you like to. I always tell folks about it. SALOMON'S cuisine. Now I know that that is something fresh for those out there who probably never heard of it. Would you elaborate on SALOMON'S cuisine? You know what I'm saying? What is it, and why is it out in Fix Everything, and why we need it for our stomach to be healed?
Absolutely. So, Mama SALOMON'S kitchen is, basically authentic African food. It's mostly West African. I have such a unique, recipe to my food, to where, most of the people who have tried my food, they're like, oh my goodness, what did you put in there? So, like cassava leaf is one of, a lot of my customers' favorites. So I have a lot of, different kind of twist to it. So it's one of the favorites.
I'm hungry. You talking about I'm hungry. Are you talking? I'm hungry. Go ahead, sister, go ahead.
So Mary here is also one of my almost, so I say, favorite. She loves my food so much. So
Sister Lydia.
Yeah, Sister Lydia. I apologize.
No, I think I won't be your favorite. I think I won't be your favorite. So. I'm taking her place. LeBron James, move out of the way. AD's coming.
Sister Lydia right here, she loves my food. I mean, it's just how do I say? It's just something that I, started, in my kitchen. And honestly, it's not something I thought I could, ever do. There's some foods that I never, knew how to do. And then with practice, and practice. And then now I'm just like, I could be dreaming and then you wake me up and then I'm like, yeah, cassava leaf, bum, 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 put it together, and it's just not giving up. Because, I go to the kitchen, I look at a recipe, for example, like the Nigerian egusi, Nigerian asked me to make it. And I haven't made it in a while. So I'm just like, egusi, So now I have to go back, call some Nigerian friends, look up some recipe. And then I did it. And he was like, oh my goodness, this is bomb. Are you from Nigeria? And I'm like, no. He's like, how did you learn? I was like, I learned. I ask questions, I research, and I go to the kitchen and I practice, and believe me, I can practice 1-2 times and I taste it like, no, this is not how I want it. And then I go back and then I do it again. And then, maybe the 3rd or 4th time you'll get it this time. And I always like to share. I'm not one to just keep my recipe. I do have a secret ingredient that I will not share. But anyway.
I can
I do share, a lot of my recipes with, people that would like to, try. But West African food, is the bomb. That's all I have to say. It's the best. You got to try it. You got to come to this event. You will not regret it. You're going to enjoy the food.
I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to. I think we're going to take a break from the Yaggah Radiocast and go to our brunch with Mama SALOMON'S. Mama's going to be there to feed the hungry. Like my stomach is going in right now. As she's talking, I'm like, hungry, right? Indeed. Okay. Now, okay. So the brunch that's coming up. I know. Big up to UBates African and Caribbean Market and also Maricopa Tax Services LLC for sponsoring you. Now, how did it come about? Because it seems that there will be entertainment. There will be food. You know what I'm saying? That's the recipe right here. Indeed, it says eat, drink, and chill, like Netflix. Now, what was the motivation of putting brunch with Mama SALOMON? What was the motivation? The outlets or the blessings that that brought you the brunch with Mama SALOMON on October the 24th.
Yeah, go ahead, Mary.
Oh yes, Mary in the building.
I was actually at her house and I was eating one of her dishes that she had. So I told her, I was like, you know what? I missed something because I spent like a couple of years in New York City and I missed going to brunch, doing all this extra stuff. So I was like, what will be really nice is if we do brunch and I will help you out. We'll get everything together. The entertainment is actually coming from one of our Sierra Leone DJs, and he came from Philly. He lives here now. His name is DJ Wonder.
Oh, DJ Wonder. Big shout out to DJ Wonder. Shout out.
Yeah, so he'll be the DJ for that. And then as far as putting everything together, me and her work together like partners, hand in hand. I'm doing more of the placements, the decorating, because I love art. So all of the placement and things like that is going to be on my end. And then the cooking is going to be just Mama Solomon.
So pretty much you are the voice and she's the magic touch.
Yes.
Midas touch. Okay. Hey man, I'm gonna be hungry. I'm gonna make sure I'm starving myself until 12 p.m. when I get there. So there won't be no breakfast. Okay.
No problem.
No breakfast. There'll be everything there.
Come with an empty stomach.
Ooh.
We'll have some brunch drinks, mimosas.
It'll be jollof rice. Jollof rice.
I'm burning. Don't do this. I'm melting inside. I'm melting. Oh, rescue me from where you are. I'm hungry now. I think after the show I'm gonna go and get some extra food here.
Can't miss the pepper fish now.
No, there'll be bean stoppergy. One of Lydia's favorites.
I'm taking away your recipe. I'm taking your favorite food, so it's gonna be mine right there. It's gonna be mine. You know, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? So besides the brunch, what is the goal? And I know that and I do appreciate the opportunity to have a brunch, especially like not just the African, but just a diaspora, just to bring the community together. Man, I know everybody has some type of goal and reach, and I know it's not just about the food or not about the entertainment, but I want. But what is the goal or the attribute for brunch with Mama Solomon into the community on that October the 24th? Because I know that everybody's gonna come and celebrate entertainment and everything, but what is your goal moving forward? And will there be another brunch, in the future?
Well, we were actually talking about it the other day, and we do want, aside from this event on the 24th, this is going to be kind of like our coming out. But in the near future, we want to do more events and put those events more towards charity, something that goes with, some of the kids back home. That's mainly one of our main focus.
Sorry, my mic wasn't on. I just want to make sure I apologize. No, but anyway, so pretty much the event's going to be bringing a lot of people. Will there be any type of besides DJ, any live performance like artists, musician, or anyone that we are to recognize or we are to know? Like I would say, I was Maricopa. I know I've heard about Maricopa Tax Services. I heard about them in the whole Maricopa County. They're pretty popular out there. But the you-based African and Caribbean marketplace, the one that's sponsoring you, how did y'all connect? Because the African connection. And what happened? Yeah.
The owner of that, let me answer this one. The owner of the UBA African Market, he's my personal friend. When I mean he is like my big brother. He's one that's always been there. He's so supportive. When I mean supportive, I remember when I didn't have a job, and I will go there and he will say, you know what? Take this food, and he would just calculate it and be like, here, go, cook for you and your son and eat. I mean, for you, there's a lot of good people out there, and he's one of them. For someone, to be in a position to help you, and, in this America where, people work, very hard for their money, and someone to just say, here, there's food, you don't have to worry about it. I know if you were working, you will come and buy from me. So he's been like my older brother. He advises me. So when this opportunity came, he was the first that I, thought about, because of course he has basically all the food stuff that I cook, cassava leaves, he has beans, palm oil, dried fish, chicken. So he has everything really. So, why not, shine a light on him, because he deserves it. Go to UBAIT African Market, get all your, African Caribbean needs. Yes.
Needs indeed.
Yeah, he has everything. Get all your African, and Caribbean needs, there. And don't forget to mention Mama Solomon there, Mama Solomon's Kitchen. And, when you go, to do your shopping. So that is really how our, relationship, came about. Marianne also knows him. So do you want to, say something about Kuma?
I can.
Yeah, and then we're gonna hold on to that. We're gonna switch up to We On Point. Please stay tuned because we're gonna continue this interview. We On Point, brother Trey, coming up next. Yeah, I see you Saturday. No more COVID. Wear your mask.
Of that?
Yeah.
No, that's not the event. That's the spontaneous. We need to bring out some more. Do you want some fire?
I want to go.
Yes. Right time.
Okay, sisters, I would like to ask you a few questions before you go, because this is going to be, this is still continuing, but this is going to go to my podcast.
Okay.
So I'm going to continue to my podcast. So everything will go to the podcast, that's that first segment. But anything that you want to share, your business, anything, no swearing.
No.
Yeah, I know I'm sensitive. But yeah, and I think you should stay tuned. Because I want to ask you a question too. So when they're done, what I do is I'm gonna cut it off and I'm gonna ask you a question about music and a bunch of stuff like that. Meanwhile, let me see if this guy's outside real quick. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Stay alert.
Are you on Instagram?
No, I'm on Facebook. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
So is it like tickets? It costs how much is the tickets?
So we have three tickets. We
Okay.
have the regular, which is 50, and then you have the couples, which is 105, and then you have executives, which is 100. Now this is pretty much so the executives will have more price.
So I just
okay, so any question that you'd like me to ask you? Any question that you'd like me to ask you? Any question that you want me to ask you?
Because we already answered.
We'll decide that it's prepaid. Very important.
Yeah, so you can mention money. So on my post, you can say this is how much it costs, this and that. And I know I asked you a question about the future of Blues among the settlements. I want you to elaborate on that indeed. Until then, y'all can watch the sisters, y'all, because they're sexy like that. I'm not sexy anymore. They took my sexy away. Now I'm stuck in here.
And we actually created an event too. An event page, where we have all the info. Oh, thank you so much.
So, do you have like a restaurant or this is you cater?
Yeah, well, I cook and then you pick it up.
Oh, okay. Okay. And this is West Africa?
Yes.
Okay, I never had that.
Oh, you should try.
You should. Oh, okay. The menu and everything.
The menu, yep.
Yeah.
The menu is so I usually post them all together.
Oh, you post it all together. That's nice. Y'all doing that sweet. Y'all,
We're partners.
Yeah, partners.
Oh,
Partners and the brunch event.
okay. And this is in America.
No, it's going to be right in Avondale.
Okay.
The location will be right in Avondale. So once the ticket is purchased, then the purchaser's confirmation will be the address. So we'll send them the address.
Okay, so how do you buy the ticket? Is it like event right?
No, so we have a number on there that you call to purchase the ticket, and then they'll give you like a cash app account for you to transfer funds to, and then we just send you.
Okay, y'all want to do like a private? It's private. So
it's prepaid only. We don't want a situation where people just show up that day, and because we're only cooking for the amount of people that buy the ticket. Because African food, it's gonna be a lot of cooking that I'm doing. So it's going to be we're gonna try to kind of estimate the servings, but if we know we're cooking for 50 people, we can figure it out. Yeah, we just don't want people to show up.
Oh, okay. So this your lunch party? This your lunch?
Yeah, it's pretty much like a lunch event, and then just so that people can know about about us, and then the different communities. So we're the future event. We're actually thinking about doing something closer to
Valentine's, and do like a Valentine's dinner or all. That's gonna be cute. Yeah. And then somebody was also telling me that we should go into catering.
I'm going to catering. I can't have my other job.
So I was like, but I mean, if you know the day of the event, like it's on a Saturday. Yeah, because most events, you know, Friday or Saturday or Sunday, and we of course bring more people that can have us, you know. Creating a computer, you know, food for events.
And that's one reason why it's
to expose. So maybe you can tell them that about the catering, you know, future, you know.
It's fine. It is fine.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm a career woman, but I love cooking.
I like eating. So.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Don't we all? Yes, don't we all, you know? And I mean, apart from a lot of the, you know, carbs to where you want to kind of like limit your portions, most of it is healthy food. It's vegetables, you know, it's green vegetables, you know, that is cooked, you know, and it's palm oil, which is, you know, from over here, it's more healthy than all the other, you know, vegetable oils and stuff like that. And then it's fish, you know, we don't love fish. We eat a lot of fish, yeah, creatures. And creatures.
Make it spicy or something, right?
Oh, yes, a lot of our foods. I try to have the, you know, option to where somebody, you know, I cook my food to medium to where you're still able to eat it. You're not like, you know, some people like their food, believe me. So I cook extra pepper, you know, I cook extra pepper for people like that. Who wants the extra spicy that I have, so I can give them the extra spicy.
This lady, she had cooked me something. She was, I don't know where she's from, but she was African. And she cooked like, it was fish, it was very hot, white rice, and eggplants.
Whoa. Yeah. What oil did she use? Was it red oil?
Yeah. It was really good though. Is that like, you never heard, is that like a meal?
Okay.
It is. With African, you know, with West African.
I definitely will. I'm going to like after this when I go. I'm not going to work. So after this, I'm going to
see different kinds of, you know, of food. So where,
all right.
You know,
I'll try. Except with all the stuff going on, I'll try. But I'll call you. I'm going to call you later. Probably around here at 8 p.m. tonight. All right, listen. Okay.
But the rest, it's kind of like, it could be new, you know?
So, I'm gonna ask you a question so you guys can go in. I want some food.
You want some food? I bought some samples.
Man, samples, man. Look at me.
I was watching our video. It's
So that's what that's one of the beats right here.
Huh?
One of my beats. I make beats. That's what I have a special beats. So that's one of them. I got to tell them use people's beats and you get kid or something like that. So this is another one. So that was the one right here earlier. So, are y'all ready for the interviews?
Yep.
So this is going to be an interview, my podcast. I hope you guys can listen to my podcast, Anchor.fm. I'm on Spotify, I'm on Apple Podcasts, I'm on Google Podcasts now, I'm on Breakers now. So I'm glad, and now I'm on YouTube. So glad, please subscribe to my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube. So far, because you're live right now.
Right now.
You're live right now. You're live right now. YouTube is saying thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, YouTube, for your blessings. right.
Right, what's the name? What do we search for?
Oh, Safari's put Yaggah, Yaggah, and then you probably will see me. Hold on. Switch. We're not done yet. We appreciate the love and support. We are not done yet. So stay tuned right now. We are going to come out right now. You already know. Mr. Clean B. We still live. I hope y'all can see us live and direct. Appreciate the love and support. Appreciate you. Moving that first about to fall. Hopefully not. Is this good right here, y'all? Is this good? I know YouTube, I know you guys are probably like, what is he doing? Okay. All right, you guys. Okay, so now we are live right now. Woo. All right, we are back. Again, Mr. Clean B back again. Appreciate the love and support. We have Mama Solomon. Yes, indeed, Mama Solomon Cuisine. You know, get ready for the brunch. Most definitely. The brunch with Mama Solomon coming up on October the 24th. Yes, indeed. Put that in your calendar. October the 24th, it's going down. Yes, indeed. So she got here to make sure that y'all know what's going on. And also, big up to Bay African and Caribbean Marketplace. And also, Maricopa Tax Services, LLC. Most definitely you can call them 480-207-8904. And they are located at 7980 North 51st Avenue, Suites 101, Glendale, Arizona, 85301. And I would like to give a shout out again one more time to Honey's Health Care Services, most definitely. And support for the Yaggah Movement Radiocast, SafariSoundzEnt Entertainment, SafariSoundz's podcast, most definitely. And the brotherly talk comes from Annie's Health Care Services, where your comfort is our care. Now, our mission is to provide the individual support, the opportunity to reach their highest potential. Our dedicated direct support professional and support staff promotes successful community living and work for enhance the individual support with dignity, self-esteem, and quality of life. Although our office hours are from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., we service both our client and staff around the clock from Monday through Sunday. That means 7 days a week. To schedule an appointment, you can call 480-886-4074 or 520-295-1964 between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Or you can send your resume at naqott.ahcs@gmail.com. We are currently hiring for DPS, HCBS field supervisors, DTS staff, and more. We offer part-time, full-time, weekend warriors, or on-call positions. We are available for the same day we interview. Our pay are every day Wednesday. Rates are depending on the staff, and you can go to naqott.ahcs@gmail.com. Most definitely. Big up to Honey Healthcare Services. Woo, this is the one interview I've been looking for. Yes, indeed. I know we just, this is our second part right here. It's our second part. I know Mama Salomon's, I was talking about her food earlier, but now I'm going to elaborate on this special event that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very happy that, Brunch with Mama Solomon is actually in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm going to be hungry most of all, but I know there will be a lot of activities coming up, a lot of, entertainment per se. The diaspora is going to be coming together, which, I always promote that. I tell folks, hey, man, I don't care. Don't look at Cote d'Ivoire in my forehead. That's my check. I'm in America. I'm a black man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a black man. They're going to pull me over 4 deep in the car and say, okay, you from Africa, you from Nigeria, you are from Brooklyn. Let's put you now. We're not going to do that. So we all come together for this event, October 24th, most definitely. And I'd like to remind y'all again, yes, I got to remind y'all because this is a Mama Salomon's Kitchen presentation, October 24th, from 12 p.m. until 6 p.m. And there will be dine-in options. Regular, couple and executive was definitely. Now for regular, you can get your. What can I get the tickets from? Because I want to. Actually, you can call 623-565-2816. One more time, 623-565-2816. Call. Let them know. Hey, I want some of them tickets. Executive. Couple, regular, you know what I'm saying? If you're single, I guess the regular is for you. Single people, the regular is for you. You know what I'm saying? If you have a wife, you know what I'm talking about? Make sure your $75 is implant because your wife's going to be eating more than you. And if you're the boss like me, you know what I'm saying? The VIP, $100, you send it 100. It's worth it. It's worth it, and it's all for the support. It's all to support Black business, African business, diaspora business, most definitely. And just to let you know too, like they mentioned, DJ Wonder, coming from Philadelphia all the way to Phoenix, Arizona, will be the entertainer, the DJ of the day of the event, most definitely.
You will not disappoint.
Oh, I'm not going to disappoint because I'm going to hear some remix. Yes, indeed. Now, you already know, earlier I was asking about the goal, the mission statement of brunch with Mama's, Mama Solomon. And I know a lot of us out there usually have a goal, a reach. And I know when I asked you a question, I know, it wasn't brief because a lot of things were going on. But would you tell the public, would you tell, Phoenix, Arizona per se, or the whole United States, what is the goal of brunch with Mama Solomon coming up on October the 24th?
Right, so for brunch with Mama Solomon on October 24th, we are pretty much trying to get the community to know us as partners, and also open the platform to Phoenix knowing about different types of culture, different types of food that we have. And with me and her partnering up together, me and Mama Solomon, I feel like we make a great team because she brings in her ideas and her great cooking, and I bring in my creativity and planning aspect to, what we have going on. We, in the near future, possibly, I don't know, we're saying February, we want to have an event that's going to focus more on bringing the community together and doing a charity for kids that we have back home. And we're not just trying to direct it to like where we're from, because both of us are from Sierra Leone, but we're trying to expand it to different kids in different countries. Yes. So that's our long-term goal.
Yes, I actually love the long-term goal right there. I believe that is something that we need, especially in Phoenix, Arizona. Like earlier, I was driving, I just saw an art of Jay-Z and Beyonce, right, on McDowell and 7th Streets. And, to me, it's the culture. I feel that we need to, excuse me, not just enhance our culture, but have a voice, have a voice amongst us in the diaspora. And with that, by me saying that, what is the voice of Mama, brunch with Mama Solomon, moving from now to February? Because now we are focusing on the community, the children, and I care about the children. I believe the children are the future.
Of course.
Teach them well, Let them do it. Sexual chocolate. Let me stop right here. So for any teenagers that are looking at us out there, any child, that are probably looking, especially young ladies, because I promote, especially the young sisters out there who probably are looking for a voice. Why would you, and they'll probably tell themselves, hey, I like to come to this event. I like to join Brunch with Mama Solomon. But, I want to know how can I go about it, or what is it? Would you expect to the youth out there, what can they expect, and what is the future will be moving forward? Are you good? We're good. It's going to the podcast. It's going to the podcast. Anchor.fm at Safari Sounds Podcast. Click on it. Go ahead.
But as far as the youth, we incorporated actually a couple of youth from our community to help with the program, as far as they're going to be assistant and servant.
Yes.
So they're doing the hands-on and actually getting to see both of us in action. So if other youths in the community are thinking about coming in, we are more than, we have open arms pretty much, and we have no problem mentoring and teaching them different things. Because I know, Mama Solomon, she has so much to teach, the youth around here. She's a God-fearing woman.
Amen. Amen. Go to church. I'm just saying, go to church.
But aside from all that, we can actually help the youth in different ways. Like for me right now, I'm in school. And you're never too old to go to school.
Oh, never.
And we can inspire them to, do what they need to do, help them in any ways possible. But at the end of the day, all I can really say is we are here for the youth. We focus in on the youth.
Yes, indeed. And speaking of that, I'm glad that you brought that up, because I know, when it comes to Black business, Black events, it's look at whoever you blow the kisses, who that is? Can I blow the kisses to you too? Hello, sweetheart. Sweetheart, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Now, and I know, to me, as far as promoting the diaspora, promoting Africans, African Americans, Caribbeans, pretty much the whole diaspora together. Now, I always feel that there has to be there are challenges that we have to face. Like me doing this, advertising, this promotion. Going and tell everybody, hey, October 24th, come through. I'm trying to reach out to my peoples. Not just my peoples, but those out there who are who don't look like me or don't speak like me, but they look, they have the same skin. Yeah. And I know that a lot of time, like when it comes to us, it seems that we have a lack of support. You know what I'm saying? And I know you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that's Black overall. Wherever you're from, you're a Black person. You know what I'm saying? The Nipsey also situation, I like to call that. When your brother, is doing good, but then you either can support the person, and you just want to diminish that person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. And because I want Brunch with Mama Solomon to be successful, but I know that we have folks out there who will doubt the situation, will doubt the events. Yeah. Would you to let them uplifting? I appreciate Sister Lydia for bringing you here, because that shows that we all can connect, we all can network, we all can share that unity, but also we all can be able to kind of share the news. Hey, Brunch with Mama Solomon is coming. You know what I'm saying? I got a big shout out to Lona, Lona the rapper in the building. She's out there chilling right now. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that when I tell my brothers, hey, so is doing this. This person is doing this. Let's go out there and support that person. And the only person I see is maybe the other race that's supporting. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe 2 or 3 of your friends that you literally have to force them out. What is your take? And I know because I know you're an advertiser right there. I know you do advertisement. You know what I'm talking about when I'm saying this. I know I'm a little bit of this, but that's one of my product oriented episodes, and that's one thing that I feel that we need to fixate. And you know, what is African Americans who still got the mentality of not supporting each other, who feels the need of saying that, oh well, that's her. I don't want to go out there because she's gonna be doing this, because I don't believe that. I believe that, you know, if you make it, I'm making it, we all make it. And that's the way I look at it. And what is your motivation for those black folks out there who feels that, oh, you know, black folks don't, you know, we don't have to support you, but we can go to Scottsdale and spend $400-500 rent money. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You're right.
Keeping it real, 2020. Right. Keeping it real, 2020. I'm sorry, y'all can have the podium, because y'all know
I thought you were still talking.
Oh no, I'm just saying, go ahead, because you know I want y'all to elaborate, because a voice for that, because I feel like I'm the only one who has been preaching about that, and I feel that I know you know, and I know that by me saying that, you know, it's a concern, and it's not just for us, it's for the children.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I always oversee things. You know, because everything that we do, it's not for me. The brunch with Mama Solomon, it's not for us. It's for the black young girls, the black young boys out there who are looking at us, who are saying, hey, I can do this. I can be that person. I can galvanize my people, you know, with no repercussion or with no hatred, and be able to say, hey, like, come to this event, invest, support. Because, you know, keeping it real, certain black folks don't support. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. They don't support. I mean, you can elaborate on that, sister. You can elaborate on that, sister. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. October 24th, be there. Take over. Oh, Mama, you know you got a lot of things. Mama, you know you got some things to say, Mama. You know you got something. You know, I got this. Yeah. I remember one time, man. Yeah, I was like, yeah. I was trying to sell. And he was like, oh, how much is it? What? $5? Now I'm gonna go to Scottsdale, spend $50 on a little salad right there. But you know what I'm talking about. But this is not just to event, but this is just us. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I believe in success. I believe the future is bright. Right. You know what I'm saying? I even have a face mask. I said I'm the future. We're all the future for this. And you know, and my thing is, you know, if we have to support each other, we have to support each other 110%. Go all the way. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that, you know, after this interview, this is not just the end. You know, it's a continuous, you know, trend. It's a net, and we're all gonna just keep on supporting, uplifting. You have, you know, February. I can't wait for February. Can't wait.
So wait, is this like an invite to come back?
Oh man, no, it's an invite to come back every day. If I can, I'll bring you every day, man. To the 24th, you know. But what is your opinion on the lack of support amongst us, and what can we do as far as the African community, the black community, the diaspora community to come together and not feel so negative amongst each other? You know, because that's what the Yaggah movement is about. You know, you are genuine, giving, and humble. That's the meaning of the Yaggah. And y'all are genuine, gifted, and humble in my eyes. And I know that you have something to share for those out there who don't believe in black pride, black excellence, black unity. And I know that if you have, you know, anything in London the Rapper, this is, you know, you can say something about that, because now we're the diaspora here, business, black business here. You know what I'm saying? So anything that you can elaborate, sisters, you know what I'm saying? I'm willing to listen, because I know you're business savvy, business minded, and we need your business advice as far as the lack of, you know, black unity, and how can we bring that together?
So I would like to start by saying, do not kick off the humble beginning, because when I first started, you know, this business, there's a couple of people who, you know, told me, oh, it's not going to work, you know, if you're trying to sell to people, you know, there's a lot of other people who are cooking. And I am such a firm believer in supporting, you know, black businesses. I believe, you know, and I know a lot of my, you know, the people that I support, they can testify to that I love, you know, supporting my own people. I try to, you know, buy, I try to share, you know, and even invest in, you know, other people's businesses. And honestly, even to the clothes that I wear, you know, I'm always like, okay, so if I don't buy my own African clothes, what are the chances that the you know, other people are going to buy it? So we go out to, you know, the malls and buy their stuff. If we don't buy it, guess what? They're gonna buy it. But if we don't buy our own clothes, you know, unless they're, you know, maybe they go on vacation or they go for, you know, whatever, and they see it and then they buy like one and then bring it back as a souvenir, you know. So I'm like, I'd rather have my, you know, closet full with 80% of my clothes. Why not? You know, why not? So it's been like sorry. Yeah, it's been it's okay. It's been like a kind of like an up and down with some of our supporters, some of the people who are like, you know, they'll come to me and then they'll buy food today and then the next day, you know, they start complaining. And then some people will be like, oh, why is your soup like, you know, $30? And I'm like, oh, why is the Red Lobster like $50? Yeah, it's true, because we go to Red Lobster and we buy the split of food that you eat, and then they bring the bill for two people. It's like $100 and something. And you're like in your head, what did I even eat? You know, I ate like a small, you know, tail of lobster that's soaked in butter and garlic, and you know, and it's like, yeah, and then they give you like a little rice on the side, the rice on the side, and 2 sticks of asparagus, and then your bill comes, it's like 100, and guess what? You know, nobody complains, nobody. But when it comes to our people, you know what? Someone told me one time, they're like, oh, why is your food so expensive? Are you trying to build a house in Sierra Leone? And I'm like, a house for $30? Yeah. You know, and I'm like, a house for $30? Oh, where can I find to build that house? So it's all of this. And guess what? This stuff don't bother me anymore. I look at the people that do support me. I look at the people like you, like the people, of course, my partner, Marianne, and you know, Lydia. I look at the people that value, you know, the food that I'm cooking. Because at the end of the day, if I take to, you know, count all my expenses, including the time, you know, that I'm using, my electricity, and all of this stuff that I'm using, not even considering the money that I've spent to buy the food, because we pay for convenience. No, you're not buying this food because it's cheap. No, you're not buying this food because you don't know how to cook it. It's because it's convenient. Yes, a lot of people they don't have the time to go sit down and make a pot of cassava leaf. By the time you go shopping, you come, you're just going to leave the food and sit down on your couch because you're tired. Yeah, I'll cook on because Sunday. You're tired. Be like, I'll cook tomorrow, next tomorrow, I'll cook the other day. So this is it's convenient. It's not that I don't think a lot of, even, you know, Marianne, you know, a lot of the people that buy from me, believe me, I get customers, you know, married women, you know, I get married men, I get, you know, young girls. It's not that I don't think that they know how to cook, and it's not that they think, you know, I'm the best cook. Yes, I try my best. I am a good cook, guys. Look, I am a good cook. So it's not that. It's convenient. It's, you know, it's supporting, you know, each other, because I honestly, again, I support my own people. So when the table turns, and to be honest, I focus on those that are supporting me and not those that always have something negative to say. I mean, you know that we just started, you know, I always say, look, if there's something that I've done wrong, if your food is not how you want it to taste, tell me. Don't keep it to yourself, and don't call me or don't buy, or when I text you like, hey, how is it going? And then you're just like, oh, nothing, I'm busy, you know, and just, you know, just give that like, I'm busy, like just ignore, just brush me off, you know. Come out and say, hey, you know, the last time you made the food, you know, where you were a little late, or, you know, the food was too small, you know, or this, and let me, you know, there have been people who have come out and say, you know, why is your food, you know, the spice, why is your food so good? What do you put in your food? How do you cook your food? You know, how long does it take? There you go. Ask questions so you can understand. Don't assume, you know, that, oh, this person is making so much, no, I'm not going to buy from them. There's somebody else selling $15, then why are you calling me? There's somebody else, they come and they tell you, well, there's Jack in the Box, there's McDonald's. Guess what? People go where they want to go. They go, and guess what? Sometimes it's just like 2 cents in the difference, and they buy the food that they want to buy. There's Applebee's, there's Red Lobster. Guess what? You go where it's convenient for you. You go where you have the money to go, and you go where you feel like eating what tastes good in your mouth. So I'm not here to compete with any, I'm the most open person. I'm open to anyone coming to ask me, hey, do you want to work together? Hey, well, how did you cook this? What's your recipe? I have people, believe me, that cook their own food and they buy food from me. And I'm aware I have no problem with that. You can buy food for me if you cook your own food. If you're trying to get a recipe, ask me. I don't have a problem with competition. We are all trying to make it. Yes. There's no reason of, me trying to hog all the customers. Oh, it's just me. No, I believe that whatever is for you, whatever God say is going to be for me, will be for me. I have no reason to hate. I have no reason to, downgrade somebody else's cooking that I may not even, have tasted. Some people have not even eaten my food and be like, oh, that girl, her food is too expensive. Well, have you tried it? Oh, that girl, they say her food is too small. Well, have you seen it? You're saying all these things based on what other people are saying. How about you try it? How about you approach me and say, hey, can I try your food? And believe me, if you do not have money, come to me and say, hey, I want to try your food. I don't have this amount of money. Can you do something for me? And I've done it before. I do not mind at all. 9 out of 10, I'll be like, yes. I've given people food before. It's not about the money. It's about, supporting ourselves. It's about bringing something else to the table. And to the young women out there, you can go to school and still learn how to cook. There's no such thing as, oh, she's uneducated, that's why she's cooking. That's not true. And there's no such thing as she's educated and she cannot cook. That is not true. If you put your mind to it, there's a lot of young women who have come to me and tell me, oh, can you cook me this pot of soup? I want to learn how to cook. You're open. Come to my house, watch me cook, or I can make a video of me cooking this for you. Guess what? Try it 1 time, 2 times. Believe me, you're going to get it. Don't give up. Don't let anyone tell you, oh, you go to school, you're young, you're, how do they say it? Slave Queen generation, Cardi B generation. You don't know how to cook. No, that is not true. They say, it's Cardi B generation. They don't know how to cook. That is not true. It's how to cook. That is not true. It's a stereotype. It's a stereotype. It's a stigma that they put on. It's true on young women and saying that, oh, they don't know how to cook. Oh, you're not gonna get married. Who said that marriage had anything to do with cooking anyway? And men come to me and, oh, so you can cook. I want to marry you. It's a lie.
No.
It's a lie. You don't even know me because I can cook. Just tell me you want food. Don't tell me you want to marry me. You just be like, hey, I want food. Can you
you'll be a good housewife?
You'll be a good housewife. Actually, one of my customers calls me good housewife. That's what he calls me. I am serious. He calls me good housewife.
I feel ashamed for being a man right now. I'm ashamed for being a man right now because I was thinking other things. I think someone beat me up to it. And I'm like,
you have money.
Jesus Christ, shame on you, bro. Oh wow, why would you say wife? Anyway, wow.
No, but,
oh my God.
And I could piggyback off of what she said. It's just one thing. I think on a serious note, though, we have, us as a community, we need to sit back and stop listening to he says, she says. We need to support each other no matter what. You cannot say, oh, I'm not going to this person's event because I don't like this person or my friend doesn't like this person.
Yeah.
That's like one of the major issues we have here. And I mean, anywhere in general. Because, I mean, I've heard a couple of people say, oh, well, I'm not going because of this, and this. Or I'm not going because me and that person don't get along. Okay. But do you know the Gucci that you're buying? Do you know, I don't know, what's that restaurant called? Four Corners. I don't know. Do you know the owner of that place? Do you know what they're doing? Like with this year, all the people that came out, all the big names, Goya was one of them. All of a sudden, everyone is like, oh, I'm going on strike. I'm boycotting them. Okay. But you have your own person next to you, someone that you know, someone that you used to get along with. But because you guys had some type of disagreement, you don't want to support this person. But you will go to the store and buy all these things from this major companies that does not respect you as a person.
Amen.
So why can't you support your own, like, next door neighbor? That's a huge problem I have. And for me and Mama Solomon, I came here, 2 years ago. I could listen to what everyone says. about her, but I make my own judgment. I don't listen to other people.
Yes.
I chose to support her because I saw that she was doing something good. And not only for herself, but she was also doing it for her kid and her future kids. So I'm like, you know what? This is someone I want to partner up with. I don't care what the, 10, 5, 20 other people are saying. I need to make my own judgment.
True.
So that's how we came along and working. Like, we worked together, and you would think we've known each other for years.
Yeah,
but
I was like, it's not her. Almost tricked me up in here.
Yeah. So I mean, my whole thing is support everyone, support anyone that's trying to do something. And it's not just about us. We've always said it's always about the next generation coming up. It's always about our kids and our kids' kids. We're building a foundation. We're building something strong, So if we can all jump behind her and say, hey, let's push you up instead of pulling you down, you can see the economy or the Black economy getting better.
Amen. October 24th, brunch with Mama Salomon's. Get your ticket, man. Call the number 623-565-2816. And this is a sponsor from U-Bait African Market and Caribbean Place and Maricopa Tax Service LLC. Most definitely, man, it's gonna be lit because I'm gonna be there. I'm going to be there. And lastly, I know you guys said something about that. I know the rapper. I know you guys said something. I know you guys said something about that. I know you got something to say because you know what I'm talking about. You know what we in Phoenix, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? So preach on, sister. Preach on, because we need to elevate the mind.
Yeah, and I really like what they're doing. They say, you're so educated too with what you're saying, and y'all building a legacy. That's a thing that you got to do. And as far as people hating on each other because of their skin, that's the Willie Lynch letter. It gets deep, and we need to try to stop doing that. You know what I mean? We just need to go ahead. Like I heard about it today, I'm going to support. Very excited. Plus about the food, he keeps saying how good it is, but definitely trying to support. I'm really about that too. And we need to stop buying Gucci and buy more of. Designer.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
About designer.
They come here looking all good and stuff and tight, and you know what I mean?
Get your dashiki. I'm just saying, just get it on. Just get it on. I'm just saying.
For 90% less.
Right? Just get on over there.
This right here.
Black Lives Matter.
Black on.
You know what I'm saying? On your own business. On your masters. Unlike Nick Cannon. Anyway. I love him. That's my dude. I just feel like they did him wrong. That's what I said. I just feel like they did him wrong. Well, we are going to, end this. I'd like to say thank you for, everybody out there for continuing to watch us via YouTube, via Radio Phoenix, Facebook, via Instagram, my page, your friend's page, your mama's page was definitely. I got brunch with Solomon coming up October 24th, most definitely, and you already know. We're gonna be ready. And any last word for the folks out there to know. I'm gonna start with you, and then we're gonna start with Mama. Give us the blessing because you have to give out the shout out, man. So any last word for those out there who are probably thinking brunch with Mama Solomon, because Mr. Clinton is saying. Because I'm a leaf, stupid. Right now. So, any last word before we leave? Because I definitely will let y'all know next Saturday y'all gonna hear this. Next Saturday you're gonna hear. Okay. Next Saturday when I'm back again, brunch with Mama Solomon. Until the 24th, and we might even take a break. I don't know. Can we do a live show there?
Yeah, absolutely.
We actually have a photographer coming in too.
Oh,
So there will be locations.
I think we just made a little arrangement right now live. I think we just did a thing. We just break it down right now. Break it down.
The good thing is you can be eating and This is so good, guys. You can just come up.
You know what? I'm gonna eat and broadcast at the same time. Man, you know what? I think I'm gonna hit up Radio Phoenix, man. I'm gonna hit up a couple black folks out here, man, for real. Yeah. I think this would be the idea. So y'all stay tuned, y'all. I think this is the idea. So expect me to be there to have some brunch with Mama Solomon, October 24th. Yes, indeed, because I'm ready to. I'm so ready. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm so excited. And also, before we go, don't forget too, tomorrow, Rachel Ann presents Central Sunday. That's tomorrow, October 4th, from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. And that is hosted by the Teresa Lovely. You gotta wear your mask, y'all. Performance, food, drink, hookah. It's $10 to get in. Now, it's an erotic poetry, R&B, grown folks, beautiful, sexy thing, sexual healing, and all that good stuff. Now you can park 1505 East Weber Drive, and that's in Tempe, Arizona. Now, park in the back. When you come in, park in the back, because afterwards, you already know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of action is going on. You know what I'm talking about? The kids are watching. I say action, okay? Anyway, Central Sunday. And the big one, October 24th, brunch with Mama Solomon. Yes, indeed. Any last word, Mama, before I let you go? Because I want you to bless us with the last words. You know what I'm saying? And then later on after this, I want my food. I want all this food because I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. Hey, I ain't got no chips. I'm hungry. Don't judge me over there. I'm hungry. She's right here. I'm making my order. Y'all can hit her up on Instagram. Yes. Mama Solomon on Facebook. Mama Solomon on Instagram. She's gonna join Trump's Twitter word. You already know. You know what I'm talking about? Snapchat.
There's an event page as well.
Event page. So, would you elaborate on the event page? Where can we find you?
You can actually find us on Facebook. You just have to type in Brunch with Mama Solomon, and all the contact information is also there. And I have to emphasize on this. Mm-hmm. It is limited seats. Mm-hmm. And also, you have a deadline to purchase the tickets. But this is definitely one event you do not want to miss. Mm-hmm. You want culture, you want experience, you want great food, live entertainment. It's there.
It's there. It's
and
there.
Slay Queens. We got photographers too.
So y'all stay pretty out there with your Photoshop. With your Photoshop out there, y'all stay pretty. Y'all stay pretty.
So, like my partner said, this is a prepaid event. Mm-hmm. So we do not have any walk-ins available. Unfortunately, you do have to buy your ticket ahead of time. So we will have, again, I mean, you cannot miss that. This is an opportunity to try a lot of different, African dishes, at one setting. It's like how do I say it? It's like a fancy how do I say it? All you can try almost. So it's awesome. It's cassava leaf, it's jollof rice, it's fufu. We're going to have jindabia, we're going to have pepper chicken, there's gonna be dessert, there's gonna be huntu, there's going to be fried fish. Acheke, will be there, cassava and gravy. So I mean, I'm just like, have you really ever had something like this before? No, where you just go and you try all these different African foods. Yes. So my number is 623-565-2816. Call me to purchase your ticket. You do have till the 16th of October to get your ticket, because again, we are preparing food. We're preparing a certain service for the amount of people that we're expecting to come to this program. So you do not want to miss this program. Tell your friends. You have a page also on Facebook. So you do not want to miss this. I just want to say I love you guys. We really do. I appreciate you. So, this is awesome. This is, African music, African people, of course, will be there. African music, but my brother DJ Wonder. So this is gonna be awesome, guys. I'm really excited. This is our first event, so come out and support us. We're getting great support so far. We're overwhelmed by all the support, all the love that we're getting from you guys. And guess what? That's what we need. We are not gonna worry about the others. We just care about those that are showing us support, those that are showing us love, and are asking us, what do you want me to do, to help out this event, to make this event, better, to make this event to where the next one is going to be even bigger, and young people with young girls and, both men will look at us and be like, wow, they pulled this off and they're going to do it again and again and again. So, that's my,
bring our own people together. So I want to say thank you all for coming through and definitely I'm going to let you know I'll be there. I'm one black person that actually say I'm going to be there, people. I'm the one black person that actually will say I shall be there. One and two. That's already two. Two black people. We need all y'all black folks in Phoenix, Arizona to come to the brunch with Mama Solomon, October 24th from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Black Pride, Black Lives Matter. I want to say thank you. Any shout out? I just want to give out. Any love out there? I just want to give a shout out.
I want to say shout out to my two boys. My children.
The children.
My 9-month-old.
Number 9, the big 9.
Yes, and then my soon-to-be 12-year-old.
The Sesame Street gang. Gang. Those gang. Sesame Street.
Last but not least, my significant other.
Oh, black love. Black love. Yes. Amen. Yaggah. Yes, indeed. Oh, thank you for the blessings.
Thank you.
Mama Solomon bless us with Jesus too. Black Jesus, that is correctly. No political affiliation.
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
I will just, like to thank God, of course.
Amen.
I thank Jesus because he's so awesome.
Amen.
When you had a lot of things that you couldn't do and then you can do now, so you have to praise God. You have to be, grateful to God. When you have dreams and then you see those dreams, come to pass, and you see other, people getting influenced, by your dreams, looking at you and be like, oh, wow, you can do this. I want to learn how to do it too. So I'm just so grateful to God. I want to give a shout out to my son, Solomon, of course. That's why he's 7.
The children, sexual chocolate.
That's why I'm Mama Solomon. And I want to make this clear. I know a lot of people, get me, confused. They think, Mama Solomon means my husband. I don't know why. But no, Solomon is my son. I am his mother. Why I'm Mama Solomon. It's like saying Solomon's mom, but put in the mom first. Mama Solomon instead of Solomon's mama. Do I make sense? Yeah.
Mama Solomon.
Yeah, so Solomon is my son, not my husband. I'm not married yet, but soon.
Soon. Soon, she said. Soon.
So, but I want to give a shout out to him. I love him so much.
She needs the ring on it, y'all. She needs that
so
ring.
much.
She wants that Beyonce.
Yeah.
She wants that Beyonce, y'all.
He's very
Put the ring on it. Beyonce. Yes, indeed.
Remember,
say get that
and I
Jay-Z
can
money.
cook, right?
She can be a good housewife.
A good housewife.
Good housewife.
That's my nickname.
You know what I'm saying? She can cook. She counts your money up. She brings the money too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She all the recipe. Get that Jay-Z money, fellas.
Yeah,
get that Jay-Z money. Get that Jay-Z money. I'm sorry.
Good housewife. It's okay. So shout out to all my friends, all the people who are, watching me right now. I really appreciate all the love. Me and Marianne, we appreciate you. Shout out to AZ Mummies, so all our mummies in the AZ Mummies group, we appreciate you all. My sister, I love you, Sister Kema. And honestly, don't feel bad if I don't mention your name. Just know that I do appreciate all of you who give me the time, to express myself, give me the time to, cook, and understand that, sometimes, since I'm doing this alone, I run, I'm like rushing, and then you're like, are you almost done? I'm like, I promise, I have like 10 order, and it's just me. and I have to deliver some people's food. So, you know, thank you for understanding, you know, for not, you know, giving up on me, for not saying, oh, she's always late, you know, with her food. She's always this, you know, there are those people who always tell me, you know, I understand.
Yeah.
You know, I really love you guys and I appreciate you guys. And I pray that God will continue to touch you guys' heart and to give up on me, because again, there's a lot of cooks, you know, we all have to help each other. But thank you so much. I love you all so much. So shout out to all of you.
We love you too.
Shout out to
can I say we, me, myself, and I, the other 3 person, we love you too.
Can I tell something? Can I tell a secret?
Yes.
Believe me, when I cook, I know the reason why, you know, a lot of people will be like, you know, why I take a lot of time is when I'm cooking, I'm cleaning. I am such a clean freak. When I mean I'm OCD. When I'm cooking and then something drops, I don't leave it there. I have to, you know, clean it up. I have to sweep up. And I also have my son who is, you know, he works for the factory of dirt creators. So he creates dirt. And that's what they do. He creates dirt. So when I'm cooking and then I turn around and he has something in my way and I'm like, what is this? So I have to pick it up because I don't have time to wait for him to pick it up because he takes his time. And then I turn around and he has a group of logos or papers or blocks right there. So it's all these things, especially in my kitchen area. I have to keep my kitchen area clean. I don't leave, you know, all these, you know, dirt and pile and stuff. So, you know, that's one of the, you know, secrets. And I don't eat too while I'm cooking. A lot of people, you know, I taste the food, but when I'm cooking, most of the time I stay hungry, which is bad because then my food stays in the microwave all day. And then it's in the evening and like, I'm like starved. Like if I tell you I've not really eaten a meal since morning, you may not believe, but I have not, you know. So those are the 2 things, you know, that you need to know about me. I love you. Go, Miriam.
Can I eat for you? Can I eat on your behalf? I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to emphasize on the thing that you said. I just want to make it clear because she had to make that clear to me. So, Solomon, when she says logos, I kept telling her, I was like, you mean Legos? She's like, no, logos. I'm like, what? She's like, he's in these logos like Starbucks and then this and that. I'm like, oh, what kind of kid is that?
Yeah, my son, oh my goodness, Federators Incorporated, 1965. And I was, he knows the year.
And he only like what, 6, 7?
He's gonna be 7. He knows the year these logos, you know, were created. He will say all, and he writes them down and posts them on my wall or on the floor.
Ivy School.
Yes,
Ivy League, please.
Gifted,
Ivy League.
He's a gifted kid.
USC, UCLA, UFA. What's that one school? The one school that they always get the Ivy.
Yale,
Harvard. Yeah, Harvard. We need you. We need you right now, Harvard.
Yeah.
Call 602.
My son is gifted, yo. He is gifted. He's
Yes.
smart. The words that he spelled, the logos in my head, and then he would tell me, oh, and I'm just like, what? Okay.
God bless him.
You know, I'm like,
He's the future, actually.
Yes, yes, I love him.
He's the future. He is the future. I'm sorry, but bless the children. To me, I love to hear when kids, you know, have those amazing intelligence, you know, because I feel like, you know, especially in America, you know, that needs to come up to play. You know, we need to care for our children. You know, I hear y'all. I mean, I know we talk about business. I know y'all brought the children. You know, our children are very important. So I want to say thank you for being good parents. Thank you for being good moms. Thank you for inspiring me, so I can go tell all the folks out there, take care of your woman, be a good dude, be a good parent. You know what I'm saying? Be good to each other, man. Be good to kids out there, man, because kids are very important. They're not just boss ladies, they're moms, they're parents. So we have to be able to respect that. You know, I have to say #justice for Breonna Taylor. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason why we fight for it. It's the reason why we fight for, you know, for Breonna Taylor, because we want the system to uplift us. It takes a system to uplift a black man, so I can be able to have this platform and be able to reach out to you, to my folks, you know, on the other side. So I want to say thank you out there for supporting the sisters and supporting the movement. Thank you out there for being such humble human beings. And thank you all for supporting Brunch with Mama Solomon, which is her name, logo, not her husband's. October 24th, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yes, indeed. Get your ticket on. We're gonna be here. I'm gonna be there because I want the food.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the food.
Yeah.
I'm going for the food. And for DJ Wonder.
Yes.
DJ Wonder, wherever you at, DJ Wonder, call me 602-354-8823. Yes, indeed. Sisters, thank y'all. God bless y'all.
Thank you.
This was great. We see y'all next time, man. Yaggah, yaggah. Yeah. Oh, I'm hungry. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Ooh, okay, so, all right. Let me
That's why it's gonna be a nice event.
Oh, yeah. Everything is so. I'm making like all the centerpieces and then making the
These car club, Bell City Paints, the American Legion, both one.
So we're actually
I'm creative too, but in the kitchen.
So y'all don't do this too, right? You have designs, whatever.
No, I play around.
Thank you so much. We out of here.
I have a personal designer in Seattle.
Love you guys. Love you. Love everybody, man. Love y'all. Love you so much. Love you. Instagram, much love. Much love. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're inspiring me out there. Thank you to be a better person. Much love.